after taking your long rest, and you're within a few hours to Shushar's home, as he tells you that we should be getting close. You guys continue along. It's within an hour's travel to the town that you start hearing the sound of creatures making noise in the distance.
Definitely would stop.
Is this a bubbly noise or a different kind of noise?
You want to make a perception check and find out?
Let's go. Yeah, I will do exactly that.
I was trying to see if it would be perception or survival for myself. They're the same exact thing. To try to pinpoint what type of creature noise it is.
If we ignore it, it will go away.
Yeah, I'd like to request making it a survival roll, if we can do that.
Okay.
Up to DM. That's cool with you?
I'll allow it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Switching browsers.
It's the equivalent of switching dice.
Because I'll do it.
Watch my next one be a 20. You can be like,
Which browser were you using to take down Tiamat?
I was using Microsoft Edge.
What language?
Wow.
What languages does your character know, Evan?
Let me pull that up. We got common, druidic, infernal, and undercommon.
All right, so you kind of hear like fish-like noises, and then as soon as you all stop, it stops. But then, just out of the silence, a little bit, you hear "Ah, dang it, tripped" in undercommon.
Oh. Is it just one voice, or is there several before that statement?
There are several different noises, but the noises stopped except for one individual who failed his stealth check.
Oh. Okay. I like to I guess we're all trying to stealth as we approach.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Because I guess we all heard him because he fucked up.
I got this. Switched. Boom.
Just gonna. I'll bring up the rear on this one.
Well, hold on. Which direction was it? You said, was it up?
Most of the noise seems to be coming from this direction. Ahead of you.
I was too zoomed in to see what this direction is.
I did not see where you pinged at.
Yeah, same.
You had to zoom out some more.
There's an arrow.
You can say northwest, east, south.
Whoops, never mind. Yep, I'm on the DM layer, that's why.
I was like, we did not see an arrow. Gotcha.
I was going to go with it. I'm like, yes, an arrow.
Yeah, I was on the DM layer because I was moving tokens around on the DM layer. I did not get off that layer.
Yeah, guys, don't you see the arrow?
I can see the arrow with my fancy goggles.
All right. Brimstone
Yes,
stealth mode on.
The old-fashioned role-playing game quest tracker where it gives you an arrow to your nearest quest location.
Very handy. I gotta have too many psychos
Boom. Kuub also trip.
I did get 18. I just forget what my thing was. It was an 18. Okay, nin.
All right, well, okay, so you got your 18 was your actual score, not the 21. So,
yeah, and I forgot what I posted for a GIF. I don't want to see it. Sorry.
So let me just check their non-passive, their active perception, see if they can notice you actively, since they are trying to track you.
No. What?
But if we check them before they check us.
Exception.
I think a 21 beats an 18.
That is how math works, yes.
So yeah. None of you have successfully hid.
But do we
Weird.
think we're hidden?
What is everyone's passive perception?
That was an
Only
excellent
get-
question.
I have a 17.
I have a 14.
14.
I have a 10.
No.
I got a 9.
9.
I got to make some rolls here.
Hiccup.
All right, let's see. We have how many people? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So someone roll me a d8.
I will do it.
There's only 2 people.
And then still was like 20 people.
Because this went so well last time. Oh no! Oh, you already did it. You already. Did.
All right. Well, out of the darkness flies a net and lands right on Shushar.
Holy shit.
Oh,
The
Man.
day's catch.
Roll for initiative.
The day's catch.
Oh, yeah. That's the name of the encounter, people.
That's pretty funny. That's amazing. I love that.
The title of the episode.
I was about to say that. I will have to remember that.
oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
whoops,
I
I-
put it on
I-
the thingy.
I forgot to open it up. Hang on. I also have to remove old turns, apparently. So start over.
Alright, rolling again. Hopefully it's just as good, if not better.
Oh, cool.
So, do I just put my 21 into it?
God damn
Gotta
it.
get rid of the bad rolls, you know? Gotta
Yeah,
get
yeah.
rid of
21.2.
That's twice as high on the
Oh,
unofficial roll.
I just want to hit things. I win a melee character and have gone through this whole entire 5 weeks of life not hitting a single thing.
and running.
So we'll see how good this trapping party turns out.
What race is Shushar?
He's a
He's
Kotoa, right, I believe.
yeah. He just he looks a bit different.
Unlike the rest of them, he's woke.
He's got a karate gi.
Be a wolf.
I'd say he's a monk, so he probably does have a karate gi.
Nice.
Is he going to put me on my path to being a monk? Find out next time.
Man, for One Piece fans, I know exactly what I imagine.
So I'm going to say, for the
he's
sake
gonna
of
drop the top
combat,
net.
Shushar got netted and is not in combat because he's currently restrained by net.
Damn it.
Well, you said he was.
Combat.
You said he was a pacifist anyway, and he just kind of
He can
accepts
stand
it.
there.
He accepts it. Yeah, he just sits down. I was like, oh no, caught.
This is happening.
This is happening right now. Oh my god. That
The
initiative.
net. Damn, I don't know how good he's going to be. I don't know if I should free him or not.
Oh,
And I don't know what
character
they're
sheet and see
saying.
how well he is.
How more leveled is he than us?
Yeah.
Is he like a level 9 monk?
So what?
Well, that's weird. For even though the module says he's a monk, he's using a spear as a weapon and not have any actual monk abilities.
Well,
Well, yeah, you can use this spear.
He's new to the
You
monk thing.
I mean,
can
yeah.
use a spear as a monk weapon. Yeah. You don't have to punch all the time.
What? Not in my D&D.
Quarterstaff spears.
I know, yeah.
Nunchak. Yeah.
Anyway.
So the
But yeah, his
li-
stats are pretty much the exact same as the rest of the Kuatoa. So
Oh, whoa.
So they cancel out.
Yeah.
Just throw him in another one.
I don't know if I should attack. I turned to the group. I think I should free him rather than attack them. Yes. No.
Sure, go for it. I don't know. Like saying this is like very
Another-
distracted lately.
Another combatant on our side.
Who do you think,
And then he
Shushar?
joins
I don't
them.
know. You know, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
The rope. Because is this like a rope net or is it like metal and stuff?
it's like a kind of like a very thick, almost metal-like rope with heavy balls that kind of entangle you.
Okay, so oh, it's just a net. There's no like line leading back to whoever caught him.
No, they have to actually physically retrieve them.
Okay, so that was my idea of shooting the net. Can I try to take? Where's these weapons? A short sword. And can I try to like quickly cut him out of it?
Let's see here. Yeah, you can.
So the attack with the short sword, or is it like a athletics check or something like that?
It's an actual attack.
15 to the net.
All right, 15 hits.
Hopefully this doesn't put the hunter's mark stuff on there. It did not. Cool. 11 damage.
All right, you cut him free.
He grabs the rest and puts it over himself.
And he's trying to be non-threatening. He just kind of have like one hand up after he cut them free. In common, I guess he was like, we're just looking for shelter. Please don't harm us.
You see, all the faces look confused as none of them speak common.
I'll try Draconic next, but that's his turn right now. Maybe Elvish. Boop.
Talking is a free action, but what's the policy on like talking on someone else's turn?
That's a good question.
I usually personally like try to keep it short and succinct because it's
Mhm.
around it like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say, if possible, keep it to your turn. But
Okay.
Unless it's something like, stop hitting us.
All right.
Oh, no.
Not the face.
I was debating speaking in Undercommon because like I just heard one of them speak that earlier.
Is Shushar gonna join in?
15 feet.
Because we'll find out.
Gotta get a little closer.
Oh.
All right. Net attack. Does a 15 meet your armor class?
Would I have cover? Oh no, it doesn't need do it either way.
Yeah. So you see, it almost looks like he's gonna throw a new net onto Shushar, but instead is aiming for you, and it falls by your feet.
Oh, you got me.
Oh.
This one's gonna come in with a spear and try to take a stab at Xiao for a 17 to hit.
It misses. Ouch.
All right. $30 net attack on Kuub for a 11 that misses.
Yep.
They are not doing too well.
I mean, free nets.
All right, this one's going to come in with a spear and try to stab Kuub. Wow. Never mind. That's a 6.
Level 2. Let's go.
All right. This one's going to go after Segrey. Let's see if I can hit Segrey. 18 to hit. I think that one hit.
Yeah, that would.
I cast Silvery Barbs. No, I'm just
You take a whopping 2 piercing damage.
Oh
And
no.
it jabs at you.
Okay. I'll drop that by 2. Bonk, bonk. Like, oh, you bitch.
Oh, apparently there's no hiding from Kuatoa half the time anyway, because they apparently have a ability to see invisible.
I mean, yeah, they look like they peer into the void on the regular.
yeah. We are always looking.
Kuub is underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Um,
These weird smelling fish people are trying to poke you with sticks.
yeah, I mean, I feel kind of bad.
I was gonna say, does this feel like this?
Don't feel bad.
Are these sad pokes like where we should feel bad?
Should we walk away?
Can't go anywhere.
Just take the opportunity attacks. Stop it! No.
You know what I'm gonna do? Just as a warning, as a hey, chill out. I'm not gonna hit him with my great club. I'm gonna just punch this guy in the face in front of me.
That's a chill out.
Just like a hey, chill out.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
That hits.
Just a small
Alright.
backhand, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Are you raging or just 4?
apparently, just the 4.
Okay.
I forgot I needed to take that off.
All right. Well, your fist hits this this Kuatoa. I need you to make a strength save.
Oh no!
Huh? Oh, please tell me get stuck to it.
They shove his fist down his throat.
Hey, let's go!
Oh my god!
So you pull your hand back and it's all sticky with some kind of liquid on it, but you're fine.
Kuub have fish goop.
Wipes it off on Shushar.
I assume that was your turn.
Yeah, no, that's my turn.
All right. Another net at Kuub because I can't get close to anyone else. And that's a miss. They have not rolled higher than a 7 yet
Oof.
on their attacks.
You'd be like that.
Except for the one on me.
Yeah. So it is Segrey's turn. Evan?
Okay. So I'm currently netted.
No, they have not. I don't think they've successfully hit you with the net.
Oh,
That was a
nice.
spear.
They stabbed you.
Oh, the spear. Oh, okay. There's a net.
They poked you with a stick for 2 damage.
Okay. Yeah. So in that case, I should shoot him a dirty look and immediately go and respond. Not with a warning shot, an actual shot. We're gonna go with frostbite.
All right, so con save for 1
Another
damage.
chill out. Got it.
Which
Wow.
target? Which target?
The one north of me.
North of you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a fail for 1 damage.
Nice. Level
Actually, never
2
mind.
combat. Let's go.
That was in fact a warning shot. I just didn't realize it.
Yep, but they do
Yeah,
have
reached out.
they do have disadvantage on their next attack.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's the perk of it. And that is it's a single action, so I got my bonus. Which I don't think I can do anything with that just yet. So yeah, and I can't walk away, so I'm just gonna stay there and in my turn.
All right. Reggie, you're up.
I give him a little poke, you know. Does that hit?
Almost great.
That hits. Yeah,
Does that
that
hit?
hits. All right.
Oh my god.
He is looking extremely bloody.
Just a little poke.
Kebab.
Yeah, it's just a little warning poke.
Make a strength save for me. All right, you're fine.
Oh, I thank you.
All right. I'll move here. And I'm going to cast Bless. Where the net throws dexterity saves?
No, that's an actual attack.
Actual
They have to
attack.
hit.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I will bless myself, Kuub, and who's the most confident one here out of Veri?
Confident?
Yeah, who thinks they could dodge their shit? Well, to give the third bless to.
Let's see. You said bless for you.
Bless is what before.
Kuub, you said was the second one,
Yeah,
and then you have what? One more.
one more.
That's D4 and attacks and saves.
Basically, like, actually, I'll probably put it on Xiao for just in case the get stick to the things, because I'm pretty sure you're Dex character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so extra D4 on those strengths saves if you want to punch them.
Okay.
All right.
No punching right now, but my
That's
sword.
your action.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Bonus action, look threatening.
Okay.
Let me hit bless.
It's too much.
Oh no, she's gone chibi. It's so threatening.
It's a fucking like
You
Puss
can-
in Boots thing where he looks cute before kicking her ass.
You
The
can't
art
hit
style,
me.
it changed.
Yeah, you can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Yeah.
This one's going to dash up here.
Hello.
Hello there.
Make this easy for us.
This one's going to dash up here.
Hello there.
Actually, no. He's going to go right here and throw a net.
Rude.
So, net attack. I'm not sure 14 misses Brimstone with armor.
That misses. Armor class of 17.
You guys stop. Please.
Stop. Get help.
I don't think you rolled for the big guy.
Oh, no. Why isn't he on there? He's the
He's
big
a-
powerhouse.
He's a monster,
He's afraid.
not a fighter.
Yeah.
Just watches.
Well, I got a nat 1 apparently. So.
Well, I mean, I guess he
He'll go,
gets his
he'll go
turn.
right now.
Yeah.
It's the top of the order. So
This is where it goes wrong.
Yeah.
of
Hello
course
there.
the big heavy guy's in front.
I see you're coming after the other big heavy guy.
Miss. That's 3 misses on you.
Slaps it away. Stop.
We're just mosh pitting right now.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So back
Stool.
top.
Stool disengage. Stool disengage.
How does a 15-foot cone work if I want trying to go diagonal?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
You should
don't
be
know
able.
exactly.
You should be able to hit them without hitting us, because it's shit. I'm not DM here, so I don't have my templates.
Hang on. Gotta find it here. And of course, all my I've got too many things purchased, so I gotta figure out where my templates are located.
But let's see, 15-foot cone. Yeah, you should be able to. Oops.
There they are. Yeah, the conjuration.
It should be like that.
Oh, of course, I don't have one for cold. This will work. And of course, it's didn't put it at the right
Tiny.
size.
There you go.
But yeah, emanating from you.
I can't see because it's in the darkness. I don't have blind sight.
So emanating from you because you put the point on
Okay.
on the caster. So roughly.
So yeah, you can hit 3 of them without hitting us.
Thought I could get him.
Unfortunately, I think it's
It's fine. Was that 15? This one, or just 10?
Let's see.
it's I guess 15 from an because it's 15 from an angle. Okay, question mark.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's more accurate to 15 there.
15 foot. Okay. So
it's not quite centered onto the
Curse
grid,
you, high
so.
school math.
so on this guy right here, he will bonus action cast Hunter's Mark. I fail. What? I didn't put. Oh man, I ain't put a gift to it. Oh well. Future purposes. But Hunter's Mark on this guy as a bonus action. And the sticky goo substance is really bothering my nose, so I'm like, "Achoo!" I sneeze a cold.
Oh my god.
Breath weapon cone.
Everyone's sneezing today.
But yeah,
So
I
that
do that
wasn't
15
the
foot
actual
cone.
attack. So you gotta roll the actual attack.
Watch me roll a 1. Don't do it though.
Let's go. Oh, not bad.
5. Yeah.
All right, so I need DC 12 dex saves from all of these.
Yeah. Let's see. 8 plus my
1,
Constitution
2,
modifier plus my
3.
proficiency bonus.
So regular Kuto is fail.
Yeah.
Yep, they all fail. They all take 5 damage.
That's his. Well, Hunter's Mark is only. Is it damage like Hex or is it weapon attack? Yeah, I gotta hit it with a weapon attack for Hunter's Mark. It's not like Hex. So.
Yep.
But he has Hex on him, and that's Zhao's turn.
All right. An attack. 18 to hit Xiao.
18 does hit.
All right. You are currently
Doesn't-
restrained.
Meets beats, right? Okay.
You're restrained by net.
Oh, did this guy ever go? Or he just kind of stand there watching shit happen?
He's
Menacingly.
watching at the moment. You freed him for nothing.
I grab a net and put it back over him.
Hit him again! Hit him again!
Make me human
He can-
shield.
he can at least tank for us.
All right.
Question: This guy, did you take away his health? Because they're not the same color as these guys over here. Like that guy.
Apparently, he did not get any health gone because he's still at full, so There we go.
And then I think that guy too, wasn't it?
He
probably-
he took damage, but he's got more health than everyone else.
Okay.
He's a beefy boy.
Beefiest of boys.
All right, so spear attack on Segrey
Oh,
for a 15 to hit,
it does.
dealing 6 piercing damage.
Ow.
They're starting to actually get more serious in their pokes.
So that was 6?
Yep.
Oof.
So he's gonna take a step and try to poke Kuub. 18 to hit for Kuub
That does hit.
for 6 piercing damage. This one over here is going to try to take a stab at Veri. That's a
Oh,
miss.
Not very nice.
Alright, this one's going to take a stab at Segrey at disadvantage because of Frostbite. That's a miss for a 9.
Yay. What was the other one? I'm just curious.
18.
Oh god.
Okay. Enough games. It's Kuub ring time.
Oh my god. Zane. I'm gonna go over there and bonk you. How long have we been sitting on that one?
Like 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
That's why he was disappointed last week when he joined in chat. He's like, damn it.
Yeah.
It's not
Only
Kuub
thing
time.
Fucking hell.
Right. Yeah, so the one that I punched, yeah, we hitting that boy with a great club.
Alright. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Add a
Apparently it's
d4 to
not
that.
Kuber's. Oh, right.
No, that's not gonna matter, but
Yeah. Maybe?
I got 10.
Is Reckless
Wow.
at level 3?
I missed.
I actually don't remember if Reckless is a level 2 or.
Oh shit! It is level 2.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
oops.
Supposed to declare
Kuub, you gotta
before you
stop
attack.
with the warning
Yeah,
shot.
I already made it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
New character, who dis?
Yeah.
Alright. Not attack. Missed. Segrey.
Question. If I use a Earthquake, which has a 10-foot range, can I make that avoid my allies?
Depends on the wording of the spell.
Okay, let me drop the description, because I was looking at it as like, I don't want to, read it in my favor, so I'll just go to the spell, and Earth Tremor.
Each creature other than you.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
everybody needs to
Okay.
make the save.
Alright, well, I'm not going to do that then. I will, in fact, do something else, which will be, it'll be, how does the disadvantage last on that guy? Is it with the,
It's only his turn. Or that one
Okay.
attack, basically. So you'd
It
have
was
to
just
keep
gone, by
applying
the
it.
way.
Yeah, so you'd have to keep applying it, basically.
I don't think it's worth it. So I'm going to instead cast, I almost want to call it Firebolt, but it's not that, it's, Produce Flame.
Okay.
For 10,
And
I
unfortunately
guess.
misses.
Well, okay, that pissed out. I try to look non-threatening. And then my turn.
Hit her!
Yeah. Shit.
Alright.
So I didn't mean it.
Crawls into fetal position.
What language are you saying it in?
Saying what in?
Don't hit me.
That you didn't. Yeah.
I'm sorry, one more time?
You were saying stuff like, I didn't mean it, don't hit me. What language are you going to say that in?
No. I'm trying to think of that. That was honestly an out of character statement.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Yeah. If it's cool to you, can I make that in character statement?
Sure.
Okay.
You gotta say what language you're gonna try.
The one they know under common.
Okay.
Any response? Just that.
If you're not gonna fight back, just hurry up and let us capture you.
Oh. What if you didn't capture us?
Then we wouldn't be doing our jobs right.
What if I pay you? We could make a deal. You like deals? I could see something better than us. How about that?
The only deal I would be willing to make is if instead of in chains to come back, you come back willingly with us.
What would happen if we did that? What are your plans for us?
Oh, just being sacrifices.
Oh, yeah, that's a no deal then. I could point you in the direction of some drow though. If you'd rather sacrifice drow.
Anyway, yeah.
No,
No.
Oh, was it your turn?
It's a very fast conversation.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was just waiting to see if anything happened.
Stab.
Negotiations have failed.
Yeah. I guess I could have given you a persuasion, but I highly doubt you'd get anywhere with it.
Rolls a natural
I'd
20.
love to try, yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Are we doing flanking?
Oh. I have not decided.
All right. I bonk the one that's been hitting Segrey.
Okay. See if you bonk him.
You got this.
Yeah, you bonk him.
Ting! Stay away from my friend. Boom.
I didn't get a raspberry at the one that was hitting me. Eh.
Alright, now your turn.
That's my turn.
These guys don't know better than that they can't get through your armor, so they're gonna keep trying anyway. Oh well, that probably actually does get through your armor of a nat 20 for a 23.
Fair enough.
Shit.
Yeah.
For 4 piercing.
Ow.
This bitch.
Just finds that little tiny
City.
tiny opening and just stabs like a needle.
Next turn, I'll fill it.
Okay. That's a second nat 20.
Bring it. Hit me.
So
Witness me.
9 and 3, so
Ow. Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
well, let's see if I finish off Brawly on this one.
Oh god.
I mean, not Brawly, Brimstone on this one. That's a miss. Oh, 22, that's a hit. So one unarmed strike got through.
Oh, lol. Does he punch me for 1 or damage, or how much damage does
He
unarmed do?
punches you for 3 bludgeoning, 1 lightning damage.
What?
Everyone
Bless
was
is
kung
down.
fu fighting.
Bless would probably have been down from like the previous hits as well, but
Also,
Ow.
you cannot take reactions.
oh, that's an interesting. That's basically a shocking grasp.
Yeah.
But
Ow.
not completely.
I
Just
know.
uncon.
I didn't put the X there. It automatically put it there.
But you are knocked unconscious.
Nope, I actually can't put it away. I can't put the
Yeah,
X.
healers.
Yep. Yeah. It's part of the
Yeah,
tracker.
yeah,
Hey,
it's fine. All good. But yeah, everybody does lose their bless, unfortunately.
Oh.
where is it? There we go. Let me say. Oh, you already took it off. Like I can't find it to take it off, and then all of a sudden I reapply it.
You have the anime spiral eyes.
I will see
You guys you get the feeling from their tactics that they are definitely fighting to capture, not to kill. So
I'm gonna look over at Zhao, like, should we surrender?
Well, he's not surrendering, and he sees the attacks go on Brimstone. He doesn't know her condition, so he's actually like screaming out to her, and he's kind of getting a little mad that
No response.
yeah, his friend just went down. That's only a 1d10. I could roll pretty low. The one that has hex on him, he's going to,
don't forget it's at disadvantage because you're restrained.
yeah. Is this at the end of the turn? Do you have to take an action to get out of these?
You have to take an action to get out if you want to get out. Otherwise, you can still attack while being restrained, but it's at disadvantage.
I don't know if I can waste the whole action. But damn. He's going to try to take an attack to that guy, just at disadvantage, with his short sword.
There is the restrained condition.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take an attack with your short sword. Oh, that
Yeah.
hits anyway.
It was meant.
Just roll a
Happen.
15 on both dice, forehead.
So that's 11.
Yeah, to that guy.
Still up, but pretty bloody.
Level 2, so that's his turn.
All right. Whoops. Gosh
Oops,
dang it.
sorry.
That's fine. I can just reorder it. Let's see. Can't get close to spear, so we're going for net on Kuub for 16.
He would.
That'll hit.
All right, you are currently restrained with a net. All right. This one's going to try to finish off Segrey. That's a 19
That hits.
for 9 piercing. I assume you go down.
Yep.
Segrey,
Well, shit.
get her up. Segrey, get yourself up.
Snake, snake, snake. That goes down to 0.
Yep.
Bleh.
It's his turn.
Should have transformed.
This one's going to take a stab at Kuub for 15. Because even though you're in the nets, you can still try to break free, so they don't want that.
Yep.
9 piercing.
It is half because you're raging though.
Yep.
Okay. So that's reduced to 4? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one doesn't take well to the pokes. It's not effective.
Try poking harder.
Or twice as much.
Speaking of pokes, poke on Zhao for 5 miss. Kuub.
When is the main character gonna get here?
Oh, Kuub spoke too soon. Guess I have to break free of the net.
Or we could surrender. Apparently, that's an option.
Another breakout arc.
Just fucking surrender. You kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna try to break free of the net.
All right.
So, strike check for that, or
Yep.
okay.
All right. You rip open the net. That is your action.
All right. Not just I don't know. Bonus action. Look pissed at this dude here.
All right. This guy's going to try to throw another net back on top of you.
Miss.
Nope, that's a hit.
No way.
No.
That's a nat 20 for 23, so that's definitely a hit.
Man.
Oh, come on.
Ah, no.
Segrey is down. Veri.
Wait, don't I make
The first
count?
net like a Hulk Hogan shirt, and then another one just lands on you.
What's that?
Don't I make a saving throw?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
They
Cool.
knocked us unconscious, or like.
Okay.
You're not bleeding out. You're just unconscious.
Got it.
I don't know if I should hurt myself. Just for the extra damage.
For the damages. I mean, if you could start one-shotting things.
Are you gonna make an invocation?
Right now they're focusing on Kuub, so.
Yeah. I take 3 damage.
But you're about
Alright.
to do all the damage.
And what does it look like as you spill blood upon your weapon? Do you decide your damage type?
Yeah, it's lightning.
All right.
So, like running my hand along the blade, covering it with blood, it starts to spark.
Nice.
Blood for the blood gods.
Does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
13.
You do that
Maybe
damage.
Stool will save us.
All right. Still up. Assume that's your turn. Brimstone is unconscious. This guy, still an inch of his life, is still going to go fighting, so he's going to take a stab at Zhao. 18 to hit.
That's just my armor class.
4 piercing.
Okay.
Shift your body so it hits the net.
That was just for my whatchamacallit. The 17 for my concentration.
Okay. This guy's going to step right on top of Segrey's body to take
Ow.
a step to stab at Zhao for a 15.
Misses.
The view down here is terrible.
This guy can't get to anyone that way, so let's see if he can get around. Yeah, he's going to get around to Veri. So let's see.
I mean,
Bite
he doesn't
attack.
have to.
17 to hit. For 4 piercing. 26 to hit for 6 bludgeoning, 6 lightning. So 12.
Jeez.
And last unarmed strike, she's 25 to hit for 6 bludgeoning, 4 lightning. So Veri is down.
No, our DPS.
All right.
See. Kuub and Xiao back to back.
Before we get to Zhao, top of the turn, something happens.
No.
Oh,
So at first you think more enemies have arrived, and then all of a sudden you watch as spears are starting to be thrown at the other Kuatoa.
Yeah.
Pooploopleen.
These are our sacrifices.
So I'm going to mark these different so you can know the difference between allied forces and enemy forces.
None of them blink.
Does Pooploopleen mean Gandalf? And whatever
Oh
your
my
language
God.
is.
Yeah,
The
they have
riders of
very,
Rohan have come.
very strange names.
It's a fantastic.
Poopleen.
Please, Pooploopleen was my father. Call me Pooploopleen.
So yeah, it's supposed to either be completely after the fight, or if you successfully are captured, they come and free you, which most of you have already been knocked unconscious and pretty much practically successfully captured. So they're going to come help ambush the other group and try to free you. So
So they can still fail.
We have the numbers. We have wide man.
So this one,
He counts as two guys.
this one throwing a spear at this Kotoa misses.
No, he doesn't.
This one's going to take a step here and throw a spear. Misses.
This is
Oh,
the worst
no.
rescue ever.
This one steps here and tries to bite and punch.
One of the spears just flies and hits Brimstone in the starts bleeding out.
So that's 6 damage there. Punch, punch. Please hold as DM fights himself.
It's happening again.
Inside the team are two wolves.
Also, who speaks Undercommon?
The only one that's unconscious and being stood over.
Kuub speaks Undercommon too. Well,
Oh.
he understands Undercommon. He speaks it about as broken as regular common.
So, running in from Ploop Ploop Peen.
The Plu Queen.
Yeah. Yeah, she says,
Shween.
I am the Archpriest of the Sea Mother. Ah, gosh dang name. Blib do plop.
That was in
Oh.
character.
Damn these names.
Gave up.
Bloop
Alright,
bloop bloop. Bloop
I'm here
doop
to help.
bloop. Sorry.
I'm here to help and to take you to the city.
So that we can sacrifice you instead.
I never said that.
don't put words in my mouth that are true.
Let's see here. One more attack, and then it's going to go back into initiative. 7 piercing damage. Alright, back to initiative. Zhao.
This guy can't waste a whole action, so we're just attacking recklessly.
He's
advantage.
gone barbarian.
Does a 13 hit?
13 is their armor class.
Ooh, yeah. He's
Alright.
actually,
Oh,
yeah,
He's gone.
pretty mad right now.
He's gone.
And I will bonus action move my hex to this guy.
Right. This guy is going to try to turn on his new attackers. So please hold as DM continues to fight himself.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We're farming for XP right now. Our last two boys are getting us some XP as they take people down.
Right.
Our new friends are just robbing us of our XP.
All right, Zhao, you take 5 piercing.
Yes.
Kuub, you take 3 piercing. That's 6 reduced.
Alright. Ow.
I guess go for Zhao again. That is 7 piercing. Actually, that misses 16 because you're 17, right?
I'm 18.
18. So that misses.
Yeah.
Glad armor came in handy.
I don't even think I have the studded one yet because that one needs to be repaired
Oh.
before able to use.
I guess I gotta break out again. I can't do anything otherwise, so.
You can attack. Well, technically, so you're attacking with disadvantage, but you can recklessly attack, which will make it a straight roll.
Oh.
Unless you want to spend a full action to try to break out, or again, you can straight roll.
Yeah, I need to do some damage at some point. I need to start picking these things up. So
Yeah.
Yeah, just put you back in.
just through the net, recklessly attack this dude.
You
Alright,
got
so
this. Natural
straight roll.
20.
Straight
Yep.
roll. Let's go.
Decapitating this guy.
Oh,
That's a miss.
Me.
Also, make a strength save.
All right.
are they throwing another net on him?
No, to see if his club gets grappled.
Oh.
Do all my
No.
strength saves.
And by chance, because I know his new character, is it strength checks or is it strength saves that they
Oh,
have
yeah,
an
it's-
advantage
Actually, I think
Oh,
when they're
is it
raging?
Okay, cool. Oh,
yeah, it is a save. No, it is a save
Oh,
for the
checks
attack.
and yes, checks and saving throws. So yeah.
He was talking about your raging, what you get bonus on for strength, but I was talking about the actual ability that the enemies have.
okay.
They have a reaction called Sticky Shield, which they use their sticky substance on their body to any melee attack, weapon attack. They cause it to stick and grapple to them.
Ah.
But you have beat the DC, so your club gets pulled back. That guy is dead. That guy is dead too. Haha. Says that one.
Right. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. They're all dead.
It's not gonna be so funny once we're a little higher level, Kenny.
All right. Zhao takes 3 piercing, 18 to hit.
They're whittling me down now.
Go to a monitor. Going to go after Kuub. That's a miss. 17 to hit.
Yep.
10 damage. Well, it's 5 reduced to, what is that? Half of 5 would be 2. So you take 2 bludgeoning, 5 lightning, because you're not resistant to lightning.
Oof.
All right, I'm still up somehow.
Oh my god.
Ah, didn't hear no bell.
He's got one more attack. He's got one more attack, which luckily misses for a 13.
I didn't hear no bell.
Alright, before Xiao, it is the allied forces. Instead of rolling an initiative for them, I'm just doing them as like a layer action at the top of the order.
Sounds good.
So,
Mhm.
They better not steal our XP.
Those are our kills.
I don't think we're going to get all this XP.
that's a hit.
Yeah.
So that one is dead.
No.
That is also a hit. And one more. That's a miss. All right, top of the order.
Oh, they're not moving up at all?
They're just throwing spears.
Those cowards.
They just have a bag of spears.
Another one. This guy.
Oh,
Let's go ahead.
well, I guess I could actually make a plane cast spells if we really wanted to.
Yeah. He's gonna fireball all of us.
Yeah, exactly. Fireballs are there, yeah. We're here to save you.
No, I'm gonna say not, because apparently she's got up to level 5 spell casting, and I don't want to have her just take the entire fight away from you guys.
I mean,
No, hold on. Let's see what they got first.
All right, fine.
They're putting bets on who's gonna fall first.
I was gonna say, I'm honestly surprised you didn't call the fight the moment they showed up. That's all I was like, okay, I guess we're farming for XP at this point, because
So Plupopline casts spiritual weapon.
oh man, the poo-poo-pling bunk.
She's an archpriest, so she's a cleric.
I'm cleric.
Eel.
So spiritual weapon, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Dealing 6 force damage to this guy. Alright, so Zhao's turn.
For the guy with the hex on him, he shall attack as best as possible. 14 to hit. You said the 13 hit before, right?
Mm-hmm. That hits.
11 damage.
Alright, he's down.
And bonus action, we're moving the hex to...
The one standing on top of Segrey at the moment.
Yeah.
Crunch, crunch.
Splatters of blood just raining down on me.
That's his turn.
Segrey's just getting covered in goo falling off this fish body.
God, like bit from the boys with the giant fish.
Yeah, because we don't have any potions.
Nope, no potions.
And our only healer is down.
Yeah.
That's another thing about the fact that she has 5th level is as soon as this fight is over, she has mass cure wounds.
Man,
I'm like,
Yeah.
Could have used
like,
that.
Wait till it's over. Get us back in the fight, coach.
I'm like looking at her characters, and I'm like, wow, I never looked at this yet.
Well, shit.
And this guy's just being an asshole. Just
Quite.
Maybe if I just stay still long enough, they will just ignore my presence.
It kind of did, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pulling at Drax. Imperceptibly slow.
Which actually goes into his character because they pretty much just think he's trash. His actual character, the Kuatoa think he's an outcast and just treat him like trash.
Oh, he's trash.
Yeah, first.
Even good boy Zhao was thinking about how he set him free. He didn't help.
All right. Shushar takes 5 damage.
That's funny.
He just like looks at the spear in his side. What?
Kuub.
Kuub angry.
You also know that Stool is not fighting either. Surprise,
Oh,
surprise.
that makes sense for a freaking talking mushroom.
Yeah. I know why Stool is not fighting. He's just a baby.
Because he doesn't have any arms.
But
He
he's also
does-
like 5 people.
He does emit random clouds of spores that make the enemies cough for a while.
Yeah, that's right.
Man.
Bother them to death.
The fuck?
Alright. Another reckless attack through the net. Kuub is just blindly swinging at this point.
Keep fighting, Kuub. I'm sorry, wide man.
It hits.
Alright.
Hit the useless monk.
So 11 damage.
Damage on this dude. It's just
El
like,
Kabal.
this disembodied net just clock him over the head.
Instead of taking the net off of him, you attack with the net.
Yeah. Classic Uno reverse technique.
Segrey, Veri, and Brimstone are still down. I could just probably take you off the initiative.
Or you can mask your wounds us and get us into the fight.
That's right.
They can just stab up from the gooch.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's a miss.
I mean, it's practically over.
Mm.
All right, Kuub, you take 6 piercing damage.
I could go down.
No.
I have 3 hit points.
All right. And for the sake of brevity, as the only one currently is still Zhao, but you are outnumbered by enemies.
I'm taking one more with me.
I'm stabbing one more before I go down.
All right. Well, then you have your turn before the allied forces will take the rest of the enemies.
Yeah.
Take Shushar with you.
I said one more.
Stab Shushar. We don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
That was, of course, that hex guy.
It's including your hex damage or 100 mark. Yep, it is.
Yeah. Why am I calling it hex? Yeah, 100 mark.
Make me a persuasion check.
I'm not
Uh,
very persuasive.
Oh, what was that?
It is a natural 20 though, because it wasn't supposed to be
Yeah.
disadvantage.
So it was your persuasion versus the DM to give you that extra 2 hit points of damage to kill this guy.
The body just like collapses on top of Segrey.
Just fish guts
I-
or fish.
I flayed it in half, so you know.
Okay, it rains down then.
Hot dog style.
All right. Yeah, these guys are going to lay waste to the remaining enemies. So I'm just going to get rid of the remaining enemies. And then Poopopleen is going to come up and cast Mass Cure Wounds. Doing a total of 19 healing to everyone.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Like raising out of the grave,
Yeah.
Brimstone just like whoops sits back up.
Rise from your grave.
Why does my
And you notice,
head hurt?
and you notice there's still Kutoa near you. Oh wait, this is an enemy. Goodbye.
So I was gonna say, so is this boy.
Zhao kicks him away and like tackles both Segrey and like Brimstone like in a hug around their necks. I was worried about you guys.
I was worried about us too.
Wide man, Veri, are you okay?
You see Kuub slowly pull the net off his face to reveal a face like he has in the profile picture. Just please.
Yeah, let me help you get that net off, wide man.
Did we do it?
Yeah, you did it.
By the way, is Segrey just covered in like
Yeah.
fish guts? Oh,
He's
cool.
absolutely coated.
Do I see
I,
that?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. I'm good. I just wake up to see an ally covered in blood, and I'm like,
I need a shower.
It's not hers. It's not hers. Oh.
Smells so bad.
Oh no.
Oh, so you lose a sanity point.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need to pull up madness chart.
Because yeah, that's 100.
I roll the highest.
Where is my
High
chart? There it
wind.
is. All right, so roll me a second D100.
Let's go for that one.
All right, a 56. All right, choose an ally to suddenly attack.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna.
I literally left off my chair.
I ain't gonna
I'm
do
so
an
good.
unarmed. I ain't gonna do an unarmed strike though.
Fucking hell.
And you're choosing to attack Shushar, you say?
Yeah.
All right, I'll allow it.
That's so.
He
He's
said
an
choose an
ally.
ally.
He's an
It was
ally.
pretty. It was immediate.
Holy shit.
So make me an unarmed strike.
That's
The dice.
beautiful.
Do you tell a story?
Fucking hell. Oh my
Nope, that
god.
hits.
It's only gonna do 1 damage, so it's not
Yeah.
that 4. Sorry, not the hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Hunter's mark him and then punch him.
Shushar gets slapped in the back of the head. And you're like, wait, I didn't mean to actually hit him, or did I?
I apologize. I don't know what happened there. Well, I knew what happened. You didn't help or pull any like nets off, but I don't know why I hit you. I apologize. Something is wrong with my head. You see,
Which that reminds me, I keep forgetting anytime you cast magic to make you guys check for to see if it how well it succeeds. As
What?
magic is funny down here.
Mm.
that's funny. And Zhao's like crouched down with like a hand over his eye, like he got a really bad
So,
migraine.
for future reference, depending on what level of spell you cast, you have to roll on the wild magic table.
Neat.
Fun.
You don't cast
Because-
spells, you're good.
Because there is a special influence in these Underdarks.
Is
Zhao's
this common
crouched.
knowledge or?
You probably haven't found out yet.
Okay.
Um,
Does anyone have like a spell that can clean all of this off of me or something, like water or whatever?
Brimstone is not looking at you currently. She's like trying to avoid it.
Right.
It's like, if you have any water, I can help you. But of
There's
course,
a lot of blood.
I assume you're speaking. You say
I actually
something in
said that
Underdark.
in common because I was addressing my upright allies.
Okay, so she does not understand because she does not speak common.
Yeah.
Kuub have
he's
spell net wipe, and he takes the net and he just like starts using it as a cloth. Just
Like I try to like grab it out of his hands. Like no, I can buy it myself. I wanted something more thorough.
oh,
you see Zhao, he's crouched down, like he has a hand over his eye, like really bad migraine.
Mm.
Some of those mushrooms have water in them. You can use
Oh.
those.
Yeah, I don't want to waste like drinking water though. I can wait. It would just if someone had she does like a little magical motion with her hand, something quick.
Plupine is like staring at you guys as you're talking in common.
Yeah.
If you continue to talk in common, she's going to do something.
I
Stool,
Oh no.
can you can Stool translate for us? Are you okay, Stool?
Still says, well, it appears I don't need to. I entered her, spoke telepathically to her, and it appears she's about to cast tongues.
Oh, handy.
That is one of the spells she has.
Wild magic.
And does she have to roll too?
Let's see, where is the table?
Hmm.
Just because I'm curious what she would get.
A 9th level fireball centered on herself.
So let's see, a 63. So she would, if she did have to roll, she would cast tongues, but she'd also cast fog clouds centered on herself. So she'd be like, "Oh look, I can speak to you. Where'd you all go? There's a fog coming in."
Talking to someone with their camera off.
Don't worry, I have blind sight within 10 feet of me. I know where you guys are.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say for the sake of this that it does not trigger the wild surge because. But yeah, so now she's listening into your guys' conversations.
I guess we saw her cast a spell, so we know she can understand us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. First question. Why'd you save us?
Well, I was told by our scouts that you'd be coming and we need your help.
Okay, cool. In that case, thank you. I was going to not thank you if you were going to capture us in any way, but I mean that sincerely.
Well, I thank you either way.
No, it's very conditional.
It's not conditional with me. Thank you for saving us. We were in the pinch back there.
So you don't ask anything else.
What do you need help with?
First off, what's your name?
Say it, Kenny. Say it.
I've already told you my name. I am the Archpriest Plupluplupine.
Sorry, most of us were unconscious when you came in and said that.
Yeah.
Could you say it again, but slowly?
Bloop bloop bleen. Bloop bloop bleen. Did you just see Brimstone just bloop bloop bleen?
But anyway, she explains that the inhabitants of Tlubludop, the city that she is from, have lived in a harmonious service to what they call the will of the Sea Mother for some time. There was occasional visionaries who stirred up trouble, but nothing of any great concern. But a few weeks ago, Plupin's own daughter, Blib, Blip Pod,
Bloop bloop
ex-
god.
experienced
love
a
these guys.
powerful vision of Limo Gugan, the
Fucking
deep
hell.
father, proclaiming him the new god of her people.
I can't take notes.
We are split in two, fighting amongst ourselves. The followers of the Deep Father have been making an increasing number of offerings at his altar, killing blood sacrifices and then casting bloody chum into the waters.
Is this what these guys were here for? And he pokes at the dead ones around them.
I think they are gathering you to be such sacrifices.
And this new god of yours does not ask the same thing?
She's from the old god, the Sea Mother. The new god is the Deep Father.
Oh, okay. So my apologies. The old goddess does not expect us to be sacrificed, just to be clear.
No, we have other ways of pleasing her interest.
I'm going to need specifics before we agree to help you. If it's song or dance, okay. If it's like,
As long as it's not harming us or
Do you know what? Any of you have proficiency in religion?
I probably do. Hold on.
I'm a heathen. No.
Weirdly enough,
Are
Kuub
you
does.
serious?
So proficient.
Funny enough, I actually do too, but it's like
Yeah.
a 1.
I have a +4.
All right. So anyone proficient can make me a religion check.
Oh boy.
This
Nope.
technically doesn't come up until you actually see the actual shrine, but I'm using the DC of knowledge about the god at the shrine. So the DC is 13. So Segrey, you have passed. Who passes?
Fucking hell.
Kuub
What
trust.
the hell?
Kuub have good feeling.
This god nice.
The great sea mother Blib Dul Pope is a scavenger goddess, and so their sacrifices that they give are usually items and discarded, recovered items used for offerings. So instead of giving life, they give material things.
Okay. Is that what Plupin is saying, or what does she say after my question, if anything?
Well, she kind of dodged the question and said we have other ways of meaning it, but then you used your religion to kind of
Right.
figure it out.
So when I asked for specifics, she still was not saying anything? Just to be clear.
So she says we usually offer up things to that we find to possibly please her.
Okay.
Light,
So
shiny trinkets and baubles.
yeah, like objects, I say to the rest of them.
She usually likes the shiny things.
Cool.
Good God, no sacrifice.
Yeah. Now that is theologically a lot more better for me. And and maybe my stuff. Don't touch my stuff.
But unfortunately, it's not our god that we need help with, but to stop them with what they're doing for their god.
Is there a way, I guess, when you say stop them, do you mean like kill them all?
Why don't we go ahead and walk and talk? Let's go ahead and make our way to the city.
Before we walk and talk, I would like to try to loot these bodies. Particularly, I want to
Fair.
know why they have lightning punches. That is of interest
Okay.
to me.
Okay.
How can I lightning punch?
Dude.
Do you ask about the lightning punch to her?
Yes.
It's not something they have on them, but something that is in them. So I doubt you'd be able to take it.
I shall take it.
Just rips her hands off.
But anyway,
I'm
for
looking
loot
for a shiny.
wise,
Yeah.
dip, dip.
Oh,
Oh.
that is okay.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Roll a d12.
B12. Dude.
All right, so one of them has 60 silver and 59 copper pieces. So that is one enemy. That's one
I'd
card
also
down.
like to start searching as well after seeing Xiao do it.
60
Okay.
silver and 59 copper, you said?
Yep.
We all sevens today, boy.
All
As
right,
Brim's-
roll me another d12.
Oh, so we don't need investigation checks. Okay. I did it.
It's not hard to find the things. They're not well hidden.
Yeah.
So for Frank, you get 11, which makes no sense whatsoever.
see.
So I guess apparently instead of mounted, it's like rolled into their inventory as a nice tapestry painting in their inventory worth 150 gold.
Damn. So I assume I found the same thing as Ant, the 60 GP.
No.
No,
Might find
it's
something
a whole new card. I have to roll a new card.
Okay.
What was that one? That
You find a signet ring worth the 11 gold pieces.
Cool.
nice. What was the one that I got?
You got a tapestry worth 150 gold.
Needing to be restored, worth 150 gold.
Cool. This is nicer than the rock I gave up to that asshole.
Poo clean. Can you translate the amount of dead bodies here to the amount of experience?
Wait, hold on. I got my goggles still.
Please
Is that-
hold
is that
as
how we're gonna do it?
DM goes back to the encounter to look how many were actually there. So
Yeah.
let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regular Kuatoa, which are worth 50 experience each. So 50 times 8.
400?
So 400 experience for the regular Kuatoa. And then one Kuatoa monitor. Kuatoa monitors are experience. They are geez. Kuatoa monitors are challenge rating 3 when worth 700 experience.
Holy
So-
shit.
So that's
Few Shar and still
possibly
identified till we
100.
get their share.
And we divide it between the group, right?
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
total up and then divide it.
Yay!
was-
Guys, it sounds bad, but we get a little bit larger portion that we are now 5 instead of 6.
Because what was it? It was 800, and then plus how much was the?
We're at 720 total each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So plus
It was
Yeah,
720 plus the 500.
Yes. So no, we're at 720 total.
Oh, okay.
It's
so 220. Yeah.
Got it. Thank
So you're
you.
at 720 out of 900 for your next level.
yeah.
Let's go.
We getting there.
Looks
Yep.
at Shishar. How much? Look at those goggles. How much?
How much
XP
is
is
the
Shishar
XP
worth?
worth? Let's beat his ass.
0.
He got,
No wonder
he
why
got,
it's
a,
considered trash.
he got a total of 50 precipitating or to be in the fight.
Participating trophy.
Does he have XP share on him?
we just get 10
People
XP from him just being the party.
Yeah.
That'd be funny, like for escort missions or something like that. Keep the person
Yeah.
alive, you get more XP from them being there.
Right.
All right. So if no one has anything else, I'm going to go
Oh.
ahead and proceed to the city.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say they got. Does your city have water like a wall?
They have a whole dark lake.
Am I allowed to dip in the dark lake, or is it
Uh,
sacred?
I wouldn't recommend it, but we do have other sources of water pulled from the lake that would be safer.
Cool. We're going there first.
Brimstone gets sad and then happy. She too would like to to take a bath.
So yeah, it is an entire city. Let's see if the dynamic lighting is on. I have to turn it off. Here you go. Blah blah.
Slew blue dot.
You just catch Brimstone randomly, just like saying their names, just trying to remember them and having fun saying them at the same time.
I gotta figure
I mean
out.
the same. I'm like
where
making
you guys
popping
come in,
noises.
Gotta figure out where you guys come in at.
Loading map.
So gate
There we go.
is section 1. Okay, there is section 1.
Actually, Zhao is giving everyone a Kuato name, so just like Brim Blue Dot.
All right, so there are 2 section 1s, 2 gates that you'd enter the city from. Which one would you like to go, left or right?
Yes.
The one closest to a shower.
It looked like we were approaching from the east, so I guess it will make sense we approach from
Okay.
the right gate.
So if you
right?
want to go ahead and put your tokens over there.
Where's the gate? I see a
Yeah.
fence.
This side.
Right here.
Right
That's the
there?
gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which you could see the gate isn't really necessarily a like actual gate, more like a bunch of spider webs stretched over these large stalactites that they use to make a wall. Their outer wall is made of spider webs.
Oh no.
In fact, most of their structures are pieced together by sticking mud, branches, and webs to build buildings.
Yeah, shit.
Soup Blue Dot, whatever her name is.
The archpriest,
Yes.
it was Ploop Ploop Pleen.
Poop poop clean.
How could you forget?
How do you make cells really sticky? Like that sticky fluid? Is that something all of you can do?
Well, it's kind of hard not to make it stop. It just kind of happens, and it's just kind of like her skin just gets really sticky. It's almost like them sweating. It just happens.
I'm gonna adopt that. Lightning punches. And I'm gonna be able to make sticky fluids. I will be able to do it all.
But yeah, as you guys approach, you can see they do have
Ooh.
4 guards on positioned on the gates. So let's see here. Let me go
Can
ahead
I
and get the
use some of
actual
that sticky substance
descriptions.
to kind of help patch together this armor? The studded armor that needs repairing? Or does that has to go through something else?
Are you asking Ploop Ploop Pleen about that, or are you asking the DM in
Yeah,
general?
both.
Okay, we do have traders in town. If you'd like to make a trade for services, maybe they can help put your armor together.
Thank you.
So they do have commerce in the city, just to let you know. I'm going to just give you a bit of information about the city. So the population is 500 Kuatoa in the city. The archpriest is part of one of the government. So as you know, there are 2 gods that are currently worshipped within here. There are 2 shrines located in the city for each of those gods. Throughout the city, there are like bridges and platforms haphazardly strung throughout the city, connecting various different levels of structures within each other, as well as crisscrossing open spaces. Going around the city, no one speaks common, so it may be a challenge to communicate. You'll either have to use a stool's help or to get someone to cast spells to help you communicate. But let me get to where you guys are entering the actual gate description here. So Slabudop is enclosed to the north and south by outer walls of heavy netting with sharp bone hooks woven into them. In the middle of each wall is a gate through which you can safely pass. Stationed outside each gate are 4 Kuatoa, what they call Kuatoa whips, but either way, to you guys, they just look like Kuatoa carrying these large whips. At first, they look like they're going to confront you, and then notice you're being escorted by the Archpriest. So you guys can go ahead and make your way into the city. For now, this is the zoomed out version of the map. If there's anything you'd like to explore in particular, I do have a zoomed in version.
Stool, do you mind if I pick you up and carry you around?
Well, you asked for consent, and I will give it.
Thank you, Stool.
Stare.
I look. Is the priestess still with us?
Yes, she is currently escorting you into the city.
So the pro father ones, they're not going to like attack us on sight, are they?
I think they might be in different cities.
No, it's actually the same city.
Yeah,
they
there's
are.
2 shrines.
Oh,
I would just stay out of the center of town. So
Okay.
I believe the actual information is on the GM layer, and you can't see it currently. But there's
Or
2
can
shrines here.
Sorry, go ahead.
Here, I'll just do this. Doop. Doop.
Shrine, Father Shrine.
so
My
stay away
uncles
from
give
that
me
one.
admin privileges.
So stay away from this one, you're saying?
Basically.
Okay. But is that one okay to walk past or no? The Sea Mother Shrine?
Yes.
Okay.
She says it should be fine. Though eventually, if you are to help us, I will need you to purposely go to the Deep Father to stop them. But we'll discuss that after you have had a moment to rest.
He gives like a half bow. Thank you.
I don't mean to be a nag about this, but she kind of gestures towards her bloody covering. Where's that water at?
So she's going to suggest that you find lodging for the night, and that water will be provided there.
Works for me.
See Zhao come up behind you and like pick a fishbone out your hair.
It's like oh, okay.
The really small ones get
So
everywhere.
I'm going to go ahead and move to a different map real quick because it's a little bit of a similar building style, zoomed in and at night, since this is supposed to be like it's getting towards the night time. So I'm going to use this map. I assume you can't see anything currently.
It's very night.
There's always night
So
down in
nice.
the Underdark.
So since these kind of like stone-like buildings, just think of it as a little bit less stone and more patchwork. But you can decide to put yourself somewhere, and we'll designate one of these buildings as your domicile.
I just like the way this one looks because it has the lights. Probably don't have those lights on it, but I like it.
Yeah.
Hiding.
Don't go
That's-
towards it. It's a trap. I know how fish work.
Ooh, shiny.
I hope it's not too hard to get a room. Oh wait, we have a stool with us, so we can negotiate.
Is she still with us?
Yeah, I'm carrying stool, but
I
not.
say stools with you,
Oh,
but
no, the priest.
but the priest actually helps to get you situated.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm broke.
Well, I mean, we're about to do them a huge favor. Surely we can persuade them to let us stay here for free.
Unless they're servants of the something father, the deep father.
Yeah,
See,
well,
Daddy.
They're going to lure us into a trap and get us while we're sleeping. But I'm
Well,
sure it'll be fine.
I don't have an interior domicile for you guys, but so it'd be kind of theater of the mind. But it is the inside. Even though the buildings look put together, the inside does have a pretty comfortable look to it. They do have essentially a form of running water, but it's through the use of multiple pumps pumping the water through, and beds are kind of more like makeshift cots. Though walking on the ground, it is a little bit sticky as the entire town itself kind of has like a humid stickiness to it. So the ground
Ah.
being made of an earthy material, it is a little bit damp.
So like Houston.
hey, Barry.
Reggie?
Oh, did you say Veri?
Yeah.
I heard Barry.
Barry.
I just put it together right now.
Yeah.
Red Berry.
Oh, you're
That's your
good.
new nickname.
Could you, while I just wash off, could you wash my stuff? Make sure no one like messes with it.
Sure.
Cool. And she hands her the bag.
That's an Evan scarred from last whatchamacallit.
Last campaign.
Yeah, last campaign.
Yeah. I don't trust. Yeah, I trust you.
So,
I'm not a thief anymore. I'm an innocent tiefling girl.
so checking up to your room, you are given a key, and you do notice that the doors do lock.
Yeah, I think we have.
Like that's gonna stop us.
Are they doing a water bucket in our rooms, right? Like, is not like a separate room for showers, or is there a separate room for cleaning up?
The washroom actually is a separate room.
Okay,
Dibs.
I don't know what dibs is.
Oh, sorry. It means I'm going first because I am the messiest.
Shouldn't that mean you go last, so the rest of us
Yeah.
don't have to deal with the mess?
Well, I think
Yeah.
I'll go.
So
Got
you
a point, you know.
so you're gonna follow the hall and go into the room that's called washroom.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, and I'll see how thorough these drains are.
Why aren't people just washing off? Why do we have to go one by one? I don't understand.
How big is this washroom?
So you go through into this washroom, and you see this large like bathtub with 4 or 5 Kuotoa currently in it, and there is room for you, but yeah, it is a communal tub.
Don't care. Hopping in.
I was gonna say Brimstone wouldn't care either.
Yeah, so I was confused why you're talking about one by one.
It is
But it
concerning
is
that
the
there are
first
fish
time.
guts all over in the water, though.
Yeah. No,
Maybe you should wash that off before you get into the communal bath.
I thought the communal bath was the washing.
Also,
Which faction are they from?
you also notice that when the Kuotoa are in the bath, they're not wearing clothing.
Still don't care.
And neither are we.
Yeah.
Neither
So it
is
is.
Kuub, as he just like goes in and displaces like 18 gallons of water.
You know how you like sink below the water to like where your nose is like just be above the water? That's how like
Also,
Zhao gets
also
in.
as a note, even though they have ways of running water, they don't have ways to heat this large quantity of water.
Oh, he doesn't care. Yes.
Yeah, the cold resistant Dragonborn doesn't care.
Yeah.
Kuub like it cold.
I'm just like holding an open flame above the water.
It is Zhao is first time seeing let's see. Yeah, I would say like other like a bunch of people naked, so he kind of gets a little embarrassed and kind of like turns away, but he's still in the water, and he definitely tried. He definitely tries to clean up a stool a little bit as well.
All right. So I saw a message. Veri is looking for a shop. Is that are you skipping the bathing or Reggie?
Huh?
It said you put a message that you're looking for a shop. Are you skipping
no.
the bathing to go to the shop, or are you gonna get cleaned up first?
No, I'm gonna clean up.
Okay.
That was a joke for like holding the stuff.
Oh, in the bag.
No.
Okay. All right. So you guys successfully get cleaned up after a long bit of travel and getting dirty. It's a well welcomed moment of finally being clean.
Not just that, we were in prison for like a long time.
Yep, we're like
yeah.
more than half a month. This is
Yeah.
probably the first time we've been washed.
This is amazing.
Clean Kuub is good Kuub.
Right. So you guys either can choose to go into your room to bed down or explore the city.
You're gonna enjoy the water. Just fall asleep right there.
Brimstone becomes
Fish
potato.
eyeball floats to the surface.
Now, Shinai grabs it with one hand and kind of chucks it over her shoulder. It's gross.
He turns around and he's kind of like a shiny pinkish red in the face and stuff.
Also, I guess while you guys are bathing, make a perception check.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I notice everything for the passive, but let's
The
see.
Yakuza noticed you in the bath.
But
I'm too relaxed to see anything.
I keep forgetting to do those.
you notice instead of like having like actual like the interpretation of soap, you see like they're slathering a special mushroom all over themselves that creates like a sudsy.
Cool, look away.
Yeah, make sure they move stool.
Oh
away.
man.
Unless stool likes that type of thing, who knows?
Stool has
Oh,
already
dude.
gone to the room and went to bed.
Yeah, so definitely
Zhao
trying
would
out.
turn.
Oh, go ahead.
Zhao would turn. He's like pink and like shiny still, but he kind of like turns around to you guys. If anyone decides to roam around the city, make sure we're paired up, or maybe we can all just go together.
We should probably, I don't know how tired we're all feeling. I could easily fall asleep as soon as I'm out of the water.
Yeah, you're probably pretty relaxed.
Yeah. Might not even make it to the room. I just fall asleep on the floor, but I'll stop. Won't do that.
Do they Kuo sleep on like soft beds, or do they like? I don't know.
You get the feeling a lot of the stuff they have around here, they make themselves by either scavenging stuff to make it, or getting it from trading supplies nearby. So a lot of their beds are like made from like stretched animal hide cots and like things like piling together hay and leaves. And
That's
like
literally-
like
oh, go ahead.
and like the bath that you're in is literally just they took a whole bunch of boards, made a large wooden bathtub, and just started filling it with water.
And I, for role play purposes, I'm going to like grab some water in my hand. I'm gonna do my frost breath. This is a little bit of frost breath to make it like snow. And I'm gonna throw a snowball at someone.
Okay. Keep in mind that will use a charge.
Yeah, we're about to sleep.
You say as we
Yeah.
surprise, motherfucker.
Is it Dex for throwing snowball?
Let's say
Bam.
you do not get your proficiency because you are not proficient in snowballs.
That's fine. It was a natural 20.
All right. The question is, who are you throwing it at?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Segrey.
Oh. She's like her eyes are like halfway shut, like she's like leaning back, like hair kind of like going over the edge of it, right in the face, like motherfucker. Just like kind of like shoves the water towards him, like in retaliation.
He just goes under the water to dodge it.
Zhao, roll me a d20.
Okay. That one's
Okay.
a 4.
So it is snow and not ice.
just clocks him.
Because you know, like when you grab a snowball and it's actually slightly hardened.
Yeah.
Can I make a snowball? Hold on. I've got
that snowball. That's not fair.
DM. Can I use frostbite to make a snowball?
It's technically possible.
Okay, like because he's underwater, I'm just gonna be waiting for him to come up, like holding a snowball. You got to breathe eventually.
I can hold my breath a number of times per my Constitution modifier. How does that go?
Do you see me standing above you?
Yes, it's a clear bath.
Oh yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of guts.
All right. So
He is embarrassed
I
if you are
assume
standing.
you all are all doing this, and you're not wearing your armor. You're completely, pretty much naked, right?
Yep.
You're not going to fight us when we're naked, Kenny.
You feel someone sit on your back.
Because you do have other guests in here, and they're kind of getting annoyed of all your roughhousing.
I don't care about
So-
them.
I'm looking to focus on revenge.
So that is one unarmed attack at one of you guys.
What?
You said Brimstone?
Yeah,
Did what?
Brimstone sat on your back while you're underwater.
He's like drowning.
Of course, you just hear something in Undercommon, but for any of you who can actually understand Undercommon, quit your roughhousing. We're trying to take a bath here, and just kind of just throws a random punch.
Wait, who's punching who?
One of the Kuatoas is punching at one of you.
Which one?
Yeah, that's
Which
kind of
one?
important.
Rolling a d6.
There might be more cuts.
I have a snowball. I'm ready.
All right, Brimstone, you said you're on someone's back?
Yep.
So the guy right behind you, Xiao and Brimstone, just kind of throws a random punch at Brimstone.
It like
Do we see
pushes
this?
against her face, and then she doesn't really she doesn't comprehend it till like seconds later.
Like a fish fin slap, just slap.
She like blinks and is just like, ow.
I'm
And
just gonna
I-
stand up at this point and look as threatening as possible, saying Undercommon,
Yeah.
"Do not punch my friends."
Hey, you better apologize or get the fuck out.
Like we're the ones that are. Meanwhile,
This is escalating shit.
Like,
Meanwhile, 4 guards and full equipment come into the room.
Wait, what'd you say?
Meanwhile, 4 guard Kuatoa with equipment come into the room.
Oh.
And you are forcibly taken to your rooms.
Whoa, whoa, hey, hey. We were just chilling. They're the ones that started a fight.
Right, yeah. They didn't even say anything. They just like threw a punch.
Xiao'Qun is just still like floating.
They probably dragged him out just naked.
I was gonna say Brimstone would carry you out at that point. It's okay. It's good patting your back as she's just carrying you. Probably dragging you half.
Your rough housing got you banished to your room.
Very still have my stuff, right?
Yeah. You can gather your stuff, but you're told to go to your rooms.
Okay.
You're grounded.
Let's say for any of you who doesn't speak Undercommon, though, you have no idea what's going on. Just know that you're being forced to your room.
And unfortunately, Stool is in the room. Yep.
What does the rooming situation look like?
Wherever y'all drop me off.
That's what it's headed. It's a series of like makeshift beds. I would say some of them might even be like bunk beds, but like I said, as far as materials, it's like animal fur stretched or animal skin stretched into make it like a cloth, and then kind of used like a cot, and then they put whatever they can find to make bedding. So probably more animal.
So there's like a huge like, communal room of beds, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just asking if we have like Croto neighbors or whatever.
No, they've given you your own room.
Okay, got it.
The room was with the one that
same.
punched us.
There is other rooms around you that could have Koto in those other rooms, but there's none in your room.
Okay.
I just put Xiao'Qun in one of the rooms. Tucks him
I'm
in.
holding the snowball, kind of looking at him, and I just sort of like let it dissipate and they go to sleep. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Tomorrow, though.
Can I tell if he's still breathing?
What is Xiao'Qun's constitution?
My constitution 14 for +2.
Wake up in the morning. How come he's not up yet? He's blue.
I believe holding your breath is your constitution +10. So
I think it's 1 minute per constitution mod plus
Mhm.
1 for that one. So I can hold my breath for a total of 3 minutes.
I just imagine it's like giving the UFC tap. I'm good. And then eventually just like starts floating and Brimstone just falls in.
I would assume you haven't been under enough to like fully go unconscious.
Yeah,
No.
even
No,
if he
it is-
did, I would probably put the last my lay on hands just to make him unconscious. Or
He keeps sparing and dying on himself
Yeah.
right up under the water.
puts him in bed, tucks him in, pats head, walks.
Aw.
Oh, why is there a turn order still? Remove that. Remove that. Get rid of that.
It's turn order for falling asleep.
Walks to
Got all these things minimized that I didn't even know was still up.
walks to Segrey or Veri and asks, would it be okay if I stayed with one of you?
Sure, go for it.
Of course.
Looks at both of them, like, which one? As they both
Either.
volunteered.
Yes.
Oh. We all stay in the same room.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Don't make me choose.
when you asked that, you
We
watched
can all share a
everyone
bed.
go into one room. By the way, I did say there's multiple rooms.
Oh, that's what it made it sound like, that we all had individual rooms.
Can I stay with one of you guys? Yeah, sure. Which one?
Which one? The one.
We only got one.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I believe my description was it's a room with multiple beds.
Oh, I
You're talking about
I thought I heard that it was like multiple rooms for some reason.
There's multiple rooms around you, but you're only given a key to one room.
Gotcha. I see now. Brimstone
We haven't saved them yet,
understands.
guys.
Yeah, exactly.
They walk into him like, oh wait, I get it.
She just shoves one of the beds towards you guys, or puts it between you guys' beds.
No.
Normally, if this were a stone surface, it'd be a but instead it's a sploosh. As if you're dragging it through mud.
Question: As they're like walking around the Kuub, do we hear just like wet feet patter?
Yes. Yes. In fact, that's
Damn it! Doesn't come up on my mic.
In fact, regardless of the day of time, that doesn't stop, because even if the Kuatoa do go to sleep, it says right here in the book that a lot of them are prone to sleepwalking. Which you wouldn't know the difference between if they're awake or sleepwalking, because their eyes don't change.
They're always
Yeah.
watching.
They're just always watching.
Right. I'm gonna lock our door before going to sleep. Since you mentioned they lock.
Yeah. So you put the key in the keyhole and turn it, and you watch as this good 5-inch deadbolt comes out of the door and goes into the wall.
Gives it like a nod of approval, like that's good. I like that.
Good door. Good luck.
Yeah.
Keep those dirty rogues out.
I mean, you could leave it unlocked and it'll still keep them out.
Very true.
And you see it was a key. Is that how the door locks, or is it just like a handle?
It's a
thing?
key. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pocket that key and then go to sleep.
It does seem to be one of those keyholes where you could put the key in either side of the door to lock the door.
All right. Do we just have the one key, or did they like hand us out like key cards? Like, wait.
They handed you the one. They handed you the one key.
Okay, cool.
What type of hotel is this? Is this a fancy one?
Yeah, we just get around. And I make it obvious that I have it. Like I'm not like trying to conceal. I'm just like key, pop, in satchel, going to sleep.
Where's the ice maker?
Points at
There's two books
Xiao'Qun's bed. And Segrey.
You do see a small bowl with a hole in it, and like one of those manual hand pumps. So there is access to water in your room.
Oh, I'm gonna fill up the fucking what the hell is it called? The water skin with that.
Oh yeah.
All right. DM never said if it was clear contaminants, but it is water.
A little lead doesn't hurt. We all drank from the hose as a kid.
All right. Well, you don't require a watch, as you've locked the door and can successfully take a night's rest.
Yay.
Sometime you hear just Zhao wake up and gasp for air.
You do hear the sounds of liquid feet going around the town and down the halls, and the occasional something banging on the walls or the door. Is sleepwalking. They have no idea what they're doing. Anyone who speaks Undercommon, just random fish screaming in the night.
I do that thing where like I take a pillow and just like bury my ears in it, you know? Without trying to spear the pillow with my horns.
I grab a broom and then just start hitting the wall.
Brimstone's just kind of tossing and turning because bad dreams.
So, as far as the sleepwalking goes, even during the day, there's a 25% chance that any individual you come across could be sleepwalking.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's really funny.
1 in 40. Dude, be asleep.
Maybe the priest just saves us in our sleep.
We reached the best town, guys. It
This
was
is amazing.
the best names.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead, if you guys are ready to wake up,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm going to go ahead and move you back to the large city map. So for the sake of it, I'm going to say you guys, going off of that, you guys were sleeping right around in this location.
Okay.
The drop there.
Yep. Question is what would you like to do next?
The priestess told us the mission to the seek was just to walk up to the father shrine, right?
I think that's a to deal with soonish kind of thing.
Yeah, you have a little bit of time, but I'm going to say that she wanted you to meet her at the Sea Mother Shrine.
Okay. I guess I look over to Xhak. Like, you said you wanted to look around some, right?
Yeah, sure. Like taking laps around this building.
I
Yeah.
like to imagine like I'm doing a conversation each time he passes by. Like, so you want to go by? We're run. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
See Kuub doing squats.
I just do some yoga shit.
Just people exercising.
I mean, yeah, technically, like, I think all of us would be doing that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Brimstone would be the groggiest because she's not necessarily a morning person either. So, but she would do it. That's like a routine she has as well. We do be built individuals.
Praise the sun.
I don't feel like the run-in's happening as long, but maybe the push-ups are better. Push-ups are better.
Kuub need protein. Hit reps.
I could eat.
All right, so
You just see a tired Brimstone just doing the exercises, but half-assed.
Dexterity for yoga.
Eventually,
so you guys are currently doing exercises and yoga?
Hell yeah.
Eventually goes back to sleep as she does a push-up and hits the ground and then just falls asleep.
All right.
Toa start joining us for some reason.
Segrey just starts teaching a yoga class out of nowhere to a bunch of fish people.
Yeah.
DM has entered standby and is waiting for
Hold on.
Hey,
We're about to do this. Let's get down to business.
Oh my god.
Downward dog. Rising sun.
Sometimes you just gotta let him role play it out.
Yep.
It saves you time.
You guys watch as a couple Kuatoa start yoga with you.
Nice.
Okay.
Which surprisingly they're a little bit better at it as they do not have proper spines.
I don't know that, so I'm just looking at them like, ow, ow, looks painful.
You just see Brimstone sleeping with a pillow on the yoga mat in the class.
Real question is how many of these Kuoto are sleepwalking doing yoga?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, unclear.
1/4 of them, apparently.
Yeah.
Statistically.
Okay. Everyone's good?
I'm
That was a
good.
good workout.
Nods.
9 p.m.
Oh, time to sleep. We just level up by exercising.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that's one thing you notice down here is the lights are always on. There's no possible way of knowing what time of day it is, as there's no actual like sun or anything.
I'm curious if these guys have like, I mean, their sleep cycle is whenever because they can sleepwalk. So it's just like,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah.
I would have a question for like when Stool is around to ask a Kuotoa. And I will ask, has anyone ever sleptwalk into just that water? And what might possibly be in
True.
there? Because big lake, bigger fish.
So roll me a D100. See if you find a sleepwalking person or a awake person.
I love
They're awake.
I love there's a chart for it. There's a thing for it.
I'm just rolling a D100, and if you get lower than 25%, then. So they say that I'm not sure about ones wandering in their sleepwalking, but people often go into the lake on what they call a spiritual journey. There's a myth among the inhabitants that a maze of tunnels, passages, and pools in the dark lake it offers a kind of meditation or spiritual journey. Kuoto who navigate that maze long enough will awaken to a great words fail me. Revelation for their
Oh.
people. As with many of the strange beliefs of the Kuotoa, this one might only needs time to become an actual reality.
Is it dangerous in that lake? Do people ever not come back?
Well, I mean, there's all sorts of things that could get you in the lake. We don't really keep track of everyone. People do go missing, so they could have gone and gotten themselves taken in the lake.
And any tales of scary monsters that usually get people in there?
This is the Underdark. There's scary monsters everywhere.
But I'm more curious about the lake. This
Is this like an out loud, like with an earshot conversation?
It's all in his mind because
It's through Stool.
Stool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
I'm
it.
assuming we're in range of like the 10-foot thing to hear what's going on, unless Xiao'Qun
Okay.
wanted to be private.
not really.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
Yeah.
Stool was doing yoga with us.
yeah, it would be amazing.
Segrey's ears kind of perk at the whole like revelation thing. Huh.
I want to imagine Stool's yoga is just him standing there.
Lifting a
He's-
single one of the little stubby legs.
Yeah, slightly
Occasionally
to the
upside
left,
down.
slightly to the right. Well, thank you.
I only have information for certain things, so depending on what you guys decide to do, I'm making things up as I go. So
How can you tell if it's day or night?
What's
What's
day?
what do you mean by day and night? What is that?
What
Is
is this
there,
day you speak
I wanna-
of?
If that same Croto is still nearby, I want to ask him like, what kind of revelations are people having down there?
Well, usually they see all sorts of different visions of things to come. maybe newcomers arrive, bringing goods, or sometimes we get bad omens of things that might attack the city.
You think
Oh,
that's
like-
how they knew about us?
Maybe. I was wondering more about, like, say, universal truths or mysteries of the universe.
I mean, some of him back just raving about the gods are real, but it's hard to tell what is a real revelation and what is just pure madness down here.
Mm.
Shushar. Did Shushar go in that lake for a revelation? It looked like he's seen some stuff.
You know Shushar? Yeah, he went on the journey and never came back.
Oh, we brought him back yesterday.
Oh, well,
Oh, is he still with us?
no, he has made himself scarce.
Oh.
No,
Found
he
him
just
somewhere.
he done
I
fucked
didn't even
off.
notice.
How about the rest of the NPCs? Did they also just go their separate ways, or?
I'd say they might be somewhere in the city, but yeah, they kind of are all doing their own thing.
Gotcha.
As long as we have stool.
Yeah, Stool is stuck around,
Yeah.
Accidentally find one.
which you would probably see Sereth every now and then because Sereth
Right.
doesn't go anywhere away from Stool, which you have yet to find the reason for that.
He didn't join the bath with us, right?
Better not.
No,
You stay outside.
You can't sit with us.
When you say around, is he like looking around corners and stuff?
Sneaking.
He's like hiding in a barrel.
He's doing that the bowler hat guy from like Meet the Robinsons.
you see him around the corner, just peeking just a head around the corner.
I don't see him.
Brimstone gives him the death stare.
Also, with a 23 perception, you might remember those wounds on him. Well, they've appeared to have gotten bigger.
It'd almost be a dick. It's like good.
Can I do a
It doesn't
medicine
hate him
check
that
on
much.
that, or just to know about what's going on with them?
You
Say
didn't
it
see him.
appears some kind of. Yeah, say one you didn't see him, but those who do
Oh.
see him, it appears that whatever skin condition he has is spreading.
Oh, that's probably related to why he's wanting to be around stool. His medicine. How much time do we have before the meeting?
He
What's
really
time?
didn't give you a time frame. Just
Okay.
whenever you're awake and around.
Time is just a
Okay.
construct around here. They do not care at all.
Yeah. Well, if there's no urgentness to our task here, I feel like we should check out these lake-based revelations.
I am not walking into that lake and having a journey that we don't know how long it's going to take to have the revelation.
It might be a great source of wisdom to us. Might be helpful even to the task at hand.
Segrey, I can't breathe water.
Yeah, I saw.
Damn.
Must have tried.
Are you wanting to go up to the lake to take a look at it?
Yeah. If I kind of look at the rest of the party, if you want to at least do that.
I can see the lake.
I can see it from here. Brimstone's just kind of following what you guys are doing at this point. She doesn't really have any plans or anything, so whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, this is the only actual art handout I have for it, but here's the art handout for the Dark Lake.
Oh,
And that's a lot more ominous.
Ooh, dark.
lake.
It is a nice picture, though.
Dark
I like it.
Hidden Lake.
Yeah. I wonder why they call it that. Okay.
I'm
You
pretty
see-
sure all of those are rocks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably that roper thing sitting in there again waiting for
Fuck
us.
that shit, I'm out.
Oh, you got away from me from the last campaign, bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah.
back.
Oh, if you only knew what awaits.
All right, I want to
I
do
don't think
something.
we should go check it out.
Yeah,
But the
after that.
revelations, though.
I think we're just keeping like a distance, but keeping an eye on Segrey
Yeah.
to see what happens.
Yeah.
And curiosity is too strong in this
I'm
case.
gonna pull out my goggles and sort of like turn them onto the lake itself.
H2O.
All right,
Lake?
make
Question
me a
mark?
wisdom save.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. Wisdom save. Be a dumb reason to go insane. That is, what was my limit? At 89. Yeah, we're good. What I got?
All right, so you look out towards the water, activate your scanning, and then your entire vision fills with question marks.
Oh, shit. So I tap the side of it like, hello, you there? Mysterious voice thing?
We're here.
Well, that's useless.
It's just, and then all of a sudden, as you say that, the voice actually does start. Unknown, 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 unknown.
Thank you. Just once is fine. You can stop now.
Huh. Segrey also has voices in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it appears there are things out there, but the water blocks the signal, and it sensed that there's things out there, but it can't properly scan it. But the fact that there's so many that it blocks your entire vision means that there are countless things out there in the water.
Mm.
How's the revelation coming, Segrey?
Well, this Shanna points to the goggles she's wearing. These are not helping.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if I could even like swim that far, quite frankly. If you need to be able to breathe water to get to the location.
Yeah.
Maybe
'Cause
the
it's
goggles will
underwater,
help
right?
if we put you in the water. Picks her up,
Also, with
tosses her
your
in.
goggles, it does provide a little bit of sight distance, but
Mhm.
you do notice that the amount of water just continues to go past your vision.
This would be a journey in itself. I don't think this is going to be a quick excursion.
What do you think? Yeah. They said it was a whole spirit thing. A spirit
Yeah.
journey is not like.
They're gone for days on this spiritual journey.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Sorry, it's just that I don't know. I've gone on so many spiritual journeys before. It almost feels I'm just surprised. There's
You've
anyway.
been on spiritual journeys.
Yeah, it's kind of my well. That's a story for another time. Maybe we should get back to the task at hand.
Is that why she knows so much about mushrooms?
It's a spiritual journey, man.
Open your third eye.
Well,
Oh, I guess I can say more stuff about the docks since you guys did go to the water. There is descriptions about the docks.
Nice.
So when going to the docks, you see a half dozen what they call Kuatone keelboats are moored here. Although a lot of the Kutoas navigate terms for ferrying. Let's see.
I totally. Oh, go ahead.
Skipping some of that because that's my information and I shouldn't be reading that out loud. Let's see. You do see there are
He's catching it now.
five Kuatoa monitors, led by each with a group of Kuatoa whips patrolling the platforms along the water's edge. It appears they are keeping an eye on the boats.
Okay. Well, it's probably not a good idea to go by myself. So we will put a pin on that.
I'm glad you come to. You had a revelation, Segrey.
Yeah, Kuub
Oh,
posted an interesting question.
Yeah. Should we go meet up with the priestess of the Sea Mother?
He keeps poking Brimstone in his shoulder. Brimstone.
I say, unless there's something else you would like to do before that.
Hey, Brimstone.
Yes.
Why do fish need boats?
I don't know why.
to get to the other side of the lake?
I throw you in the water.
But no, seriously.
Xiao'Qun disappears. There's no sign of
It does hurt the journey.
her.
But no, really, I don't know why fish need boats. Until you asked me, I wasn't going to come up with a joke. I actually had a serious question, but
She ponders this question.
That's a good one.
As is a good question. She does not know the answer to.
I mean, we were told the water was dangerous.
Yeah.
but I feel like it wouldn't matter much, right?
Or you could ask someone about the boats.
I feel like it might be offensive.
I want to ask the guy who actually made the journey entirely if I see him around.
Excuse me, why do you need boats to get to the other side? God damn.
They
Throws
just
him
like
in
high
the,
five each other.
throws him in the water.
Anyway, yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Ryan?
Yeah.
I mean,
Try him.
I mean, I've
I'm
got no
keep-
money, so
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say.
keep it up. Or,
You,
oh, go ahead.
you do pass by a what seems to be a market.
did they deal in fish bones or?
Would I be able to sell this tapestry thingy that I found?
You do I make a perception check.
any free samples?
Do they have? Oh.
You do notice when the Kotoa that are awake and trading, you do not see the exchange of gold, but the exchange of items.
Oh, it's strictly bartering.
Can I somehow get this purple spider gem necklace identified?
Okay, so you want to try to go up to an individual?
Yes.
All right. And what do you say and do to this individual that currently has a variety of hanging fruits and vegetables? He's got a couple swords laid across the table, as well as a suit of armor. It seems
Ooh.
he's just collected a variety of different odds and ends.
I will ask Stool, can he ask the guy, can he tell me what this necklace does? And is there any way to get this armor, studded leather armor, repaired?
So Stool goes through the process of communicating. He returns to you and says, well, he can't properly identify what it does, but he'd be willing to trade it for a already repaired armor he's got available.
The necklace for the armor?
Mhm.
Are you asking?
Yeah.
Or the no. I'm about to. These things are kind of uncomfortable. I can't see myself wearing this long anyway.
But yeah, this particular trader does not have any means of arcane for identify.
How about any traders that can fix armor or blacksmiths or anything? Or just merely whatever they found and they don't repair, they just have?
Make a investigation. See if you can find someone who looks capable.
Let's see. Oh, I'm good at these.
Anyone want to assist in finding a crafter?
I can help.
Sure. Oh, go for it.
Unless someone's better at investigation than I am.
I have plus 2.
You're double what I have.
All right, I can help them. Hey.
All right. So you do see what appears to be a person who is currently stretching animal leathers and sewing up fabric could very well be able to patch that up for you.
Do they also sell like other armor sets?
It appears they're currently in the process of making armor.
Okay, so they don't have like a stock or inventory.
But yeah, you see someone. What would you like to do?
Well, he can do his thing first. I'll do some shopping after him.
So are you pointing out this individual?
Yeah, no, I'm like guiding him towards it.
All right, Anthony, what would you like to do with your armor?
This repair person.
Mm-hmm.
That is was for Brimstone.
No, she was helping you basically find it, and Segrey found it
Oh.
for you.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Can I trade one of the combustible crystals for repair when I start it?
What did I put the value of those at? I don't remember.
50 GP each.
Oh, I forgot I was gonna grab some of those.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I
Actually,
think-
I don't know if that's worth it. Because I'm not going to be wearing armor for too long.
even then, to give it to like, because who else has armor and stuff, or either that we could just actually sell it for gold later.
Hmm.
I could,
Yeah, it does seem like they do not trade in gold here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is like my flaw is I can't help
You
but
can't
pocket
get
any trinket
and you're trying to
or
give
point I
away
come
a
across,
trinket for something that
no
you're
matter how
probably
worthless. Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Do I see him like struggling with this? Like, is he like standing there like he wants to buy it, but he isn't?
I got some smooth. I got some smooth stones. I got some rock shrapnel. Maybe this crossbow bolts dipped in drow poison. I can possibly give up. So yeah, 2 short swords, 2
Are you
daggers.
having Stool translate any of this?
Mm-hmm. More than likely.
Longbow quiver.
I could take that crossbow bolt off your hands and patch up your armor.
How about this hand crossbow instead?
That'll work.
Okay. Hand crossbow going. That'll leather get.
Would it be possible? Go ahead.
He
Sorry.
will tell you that it is going to take him time to repair it, so you won't get it right away.
Okay.
Back to sleep.
Yeah. we
While
wait
we're
it out.
in the vicinity, I'm going to inquire about where was it? Hide armor.
Okay. Yeah, you do see a variety of different hides being currently tanned that could easily be made into armor. What are you going to offer for it?
I pull out the signet ring I got earlier. How about this?
Do we
What's
still
it
have
do?
the collars from prison?
The Kuto's like, what does it do?
Well, according to the description, it's worth 11 GP. Yeah. It's like, well, I don't know. It just looks very pretty. I don't think it has any magical properties. Well, that's not
Dude.
true. I showed the signet on the ring itself. It can do this. Make an impression. Literally.
He seems unimpressed.
Oh, well.
That's a persuasion at disadvantage.
What about instead of you doing that, I'll try. What about a dagger or two?
His mood seems to improve upon the daggers.
Okay.
So that's straight persuasion.
All right. So I will do that. And this is for the one dagger or for two daggers?
The DC is lower if you do 2 daggers.
Okay, we'll do the two daggers. Da da da. Where was my thing? Straight persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Take
from
one
here.
dagger back.
You got a natural 20.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. So one dagger for hide armor.
So after kind of trading for a bit, you kind of figure out that it's not necessarily the value of the item, but what they can think they can do
Use it
with
for.
said items.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
I gathered that after the ring.
Because to them, the ring is just a shiny piece of metal.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that is why gold really isn't a thing here either, because they just think it's just shiny pieces of metal of no use or importance.
Do we still have the collars? Because we were pretending to wear them. So I don't know if we actually got rid of them.
I believe some of you used it as chains earlier to climb down. I'm not sure what happened to them after that. But
Yeah, I doubt
I would have
that
left
we.
behind.
Yeah,
hmm
I doubt we kept them.
Yeah, we
Well,
were running.
I've now got my old armor. If anyone needs something, I think probably trade that for that.
What was your old armor?
Just the
Just leather armor?
Leather armor, yeah. Just went from leather to hide.
Does Kuub use two-handed weapons,
Club.
or is he using one?
I believe he's using a great club, which I
So
believe
it
is a
should be
two-hander.
two-handed.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to see if you can put a shield
Sorry,
on them or
zoned out
something.
for a second.
You good?
Because yeah,
I think
it's
probably trade that armor for a dagger.
You're role-playing Coop's intelligence a little too high there, Zane.
yeah. That's my character.
Roleplay.
I'm supposed to be one zoning out. Where is Kuub, anyways? Oh, there he is. He's back at
Yeah,
the.
You're asking.
He's all across the map actually.
Mhm.
Him and Segrey are here and over here.
Whoop, there we go.
There's multiples.
Oh, that's
yeah,
weird.
because they dragged and dropped their tokens again.
Oh, from the entrance.
Yeah.
His face is weird.
DM, am I good to switch out the dagger for the high armor?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, because what's the gold value just by chance on a dagger?
Oh, I'll look it up.
Daggers 2 GP.
Thanks.
And hide armor is
I thought it wasn't about the value. I'm joking.
10 GP.
so it is going to take the 2 daggers to get it, but with that
Oh.
persuasion,
Okay, that works. That's still a good deal. I know a good deal.
yeah, because
Well, I'll take out.
that's 4 out of 10 gold.
Yeah. This is why I was in charge of trading back in the day.
What are the odds that they have potions?
I mean, you can look and see.
I look and see. What is that a mistake?
Yeah.
Oh.
There are too many stalls with random things to tell what they have.
Veri learned how to sleepwalk like a Kuta.
Can I assist the search again for good deals?
Sure. If you want to keep looking.
Yeah, that was, what was it, for investigation?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not much of a change. You do see a whole bunch of other stalls, but looking for potions in particular, you don't seem to find any.
This is my last thing before I want to proceed. I'm looking for anything shiny on the ground. So
You
trinkets. 'Cause
see a shell.
I'm picking
Nice.
it up. Well, make sure there's nothing in there to like trying to stab me.
Mhm.
But yeah, neat.
It's a pretty shiny shell.
Tiny shell.
Yep, pretty shiny shell. In fact, almost polished.
Would I be able to, like, I guess how high of armor have they been able to make from what I've seen?
It does not appear they work with metals, so the
Gotcha.
highest you'd be able to get.
Is like studded leather, and that's not even
Sorry, skill.
scale mail, yeah. But that's if they caught something that's worth scanning and making armor out of.
Fish scales.
They randomly
man.
have dragon
Fish
scale
scales.
armor.
Yeah. You guys killed a dragon? What? All right. Then I should be good then, because I think I just need to get upgraded armor, and that's all I need.
You see the extremely big guys and not wearing what looks to be dragon armor, but demon armor. Haha!
That is cool yet horrifying.
Anyway,
Dad?
Key mother.
back on track. So, you guys done with your shopping and would like to move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
see anything interesting.
All right. So we are headed to the Shrine of the Sea Mother. So you either can be escorted or arrive on your own, and you guys are currently arriving on your own as you have rested first. So when you come across this statue, you see a 9-foot tall statue standing here. Its body is roughly carved from some kind of wood in the shape of a humanoid female. Its head and forearms formed from the severed head and claw of a giant albino clayfish. These parts are lashed on with strands of gut and emit an overpowering stench of rotting shellfish. Surrounded are shells, brightly colored stones, mushrooms, rotting fish that are piled at the statue's feet and strung in garlands around its neck. Surrounding the statue, there are 4 stern Kuatoa standing in a circle around the statue, and they all turn alert and on guard as you approach. What would you like to do?
Stool, you're up.
I assume we don't see the priestess nearby, do we?
She would be there. Hang on, I gotta find
Okay.
her and put her there.
Lubutop is the city. Bloop, 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 bloop. So we're looking for Ploop Ploop Clean.
Yep, I'm going to place her right there.
I don't know their customs, so he's still giving a slight bow. Good morning, good day.
Hello.
How does today fare, Ploop Ploop Clean? It's not good morning.
Next to Pluplupine, you see another well-dressed Kuatoa. This is her son. Where'd the name go? I gotta. Glug Glog Goog.
Glug, glug, glug.
That's the same sound that Zhao made last night.
Yeah.
He's been practicing.
He's been learning Kuatoa.
He's immersed himself in native culture.
Yeah. Someone give me a bucket of water and someone sit on my back. I can talk to them.
Anyway, so you have made yourself known.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you saying in particular?
We are here at your summon.
Ah, good, good. I've got a bit of a mission if you're willing. You
Hey,
know,
let's-
you know that the members of the Deep Father were looking for humanoid sacrifices, and is why they came after you, right?
let's
Mm-hmm.
what you fill this in on.
Well, I'd hate to ask this, but if you're willing, I'd kind of like to bait the hook in a way. I'd like to ask you to go and to pretend to be these sacrifices, but not to be killed, but to get close to them and disrupt their rituals.
Do you
And
want them? Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
When you say disrupt, do you want them dead or badly hurt, annoyed, mildly inconvenienced?
Well, they're still our kind, and would rather like to stay away from the bloodshed if possible. But these rituals that they do and the killings need to be stopped.
So you want us to be captured?
Yes, but instead of being helpless prisoners, you'll be more of infiltrators.
I'm a little tired being captured. How will we get our weapons to defend ourselves?
Oh, you can take your weapons and equipment with you.
So you want us sneaking in and not being captured in those nets again?
It sounds like we could bypass the capture part and just disrupt the ritual. Unless that's the easiest way to get to. Where is the ritual and what's the best way to disrupt it? Like, what do they need for the ritual to work?
Hang on, I didn't read the actual ritual. There is a thing for the ritual, but I forgot to read that part. How about this? We'll go ahead and have everyone take a 15-minute break. I'm going to read a few things and prep real quick.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some cinnamon rolls.
Ooh,
Give it.
Be right back.
cool.
I just got back.
Sorry.
That's all good. I
You can
heard.
talk in character. No, go ahead.
I heard disrupt plans or disrupt ritual by sneaking in
Yeah.
or being captured as prisoners.
Pookly wants you to be under the disguise of being captures taken to them to get you close without suspicion.
I put Brimstone's zoning out face. Here we go.
Is that also the away from keyboard face, or?
I mean, a little bit of both. Like this is potato mode.
Yeah. Gonna wave a hand from Brimstone. You there?
Huh? Give me a second. Yes.
You just seemed a little out of it. I was just checking in on you.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like small descriptions of just like either waking up and stuff like that. Like considering she uses thaumaturgy to change her eyes to the way they are now with the red pupils. Like actually they're just pure black.
Oh, she has like contacts she wears.
In a way, yeah, like thaumaturgy
Okay.
contacts.
Yeah. I was wondering the same. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say because originally they're like pure black, and then she changes them to the red pupils.
Yeah. When I was looking for art to steal for a Segrey, like
yeah.
I preferred like the solid color eyes, but like I really like this one. It's like that's not important. I mean, I could just say like ignore the pupils in the eye, just say they're like dark green.
Yeah. This is a really cool art though.
Yeah, I dig it.
This is a
Like
funny
imagine
thing.
she just.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, go ahead. First.
I was gonna say that's the funny thing with tieflings is that it could be like customized so much.
Right. I've noticed like in art, like the thickness of the tails varies a lot for what people perceive. It could be like almost needle-like versus like basically an arm in thickness or more.
Brimstone doesn't have a tail.
All
right.
Veri's got a very thin one.
All right. So I did a little bit of reading. So whenever everyone is back,
Gotcha.
I might go ahead and continue my break. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. So
Go for it.
All right. We're just vibing.
Cause been also trying to think of like what like tiefling clan and stuff like that, because normally tieflings don't have like clans and stuff like that, but because they're like more secluded. But
right. Well, they're so rare. It's lucky. It's the fact there's 3 of us here
is amazing.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of like the type of, because obviously this is like pure custom compared to like standard D&D tieflings, but
right.
Was it naming like the type of tiefling that she is obsidian tiefling?
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, it's the pale skin, the black horns, and then I mean, when we were in the bath together,
right,
you could see like the black little rock shrapnels on her body.
Oh, I see. Like the actual like rocks coming out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I assume not like piercings, but like born that way.
Yeah, it's born that way. Yeah.
Got it.
Guess that's the other thing is like customize wise, or like again just having your own colored contacts, or those on her horns that are actual like wires that are like almost look like barbed wires curling around her horns.
Yeah. That's something I don't see too often. Like tieflings having their horns like adorned with wire.
There was like a video I watched that had those type of like, or talked about like customizing like a tiefling and stuff like that, and
yeah,
talking about like what type of tiefling like you can do, which is like basically what you were talking about, like yeah, like changing putting like decorations on the horns, like piercings or studs or caps on the tips, and then even like piercings on like the tails and stuff like that, or even putting other barbs. I forgot what the names for like certain tieflings were called, like in that video I watched, where it's like kind of like either an emotion or like if you are a tiefling that was born to fight, you would have a name that's similar to that.
Oh yeah, the whole like in the lore in the player's book, there's like virtue based names like, oh, this is patience. If they're
Yeah,
trying to like,
virtue names. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Gotta type ready.
Just so I know who's all back.
I'm back,
I am
but
not
my
back.
hands is covered in icing right now, so
No.
I can't type that.
I am not back. Okay.
But how will we know?
Well, I will wait until we have everyone ready, and then I did find a little bit of information as far as how the conversation is actually supposed to go. I made it up, but there actually is a thing for it, so I'll be reading that.
Okay.
I'm good. I'd be ready.
I'd be ready.
I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was that everybody?
Yeah, that was Ant be going very quietly, but
Yeah, I think we're still waiting on Anthonie.
That is it.
But as it's a cinnamon bun in the mouth, yes.
All right. So when you were told to meet her, she does bring you to her own personal living quarters, located near the Shrine of the Deep Mother. There you meet her son, Glug, who loudly tells his father in Undercommon that he sees no need for outsiders to be involved in their sacred matters, which those who speak Undercommon heard this, as he was not quiet about it.
Mm-hmm.
The archpriest dismisses his son, which I completely did not realize that Ploop Ploop Peen is a guy,
Oh,
the father.
We
I was
can't
calling
tell either way. Don't worry.
priestess.
yeah.
It's all good, man.
Some fish can change, like me, so.
But anyway, he dismisses his son's concerns with a negligent wave, telling Glug that he must flow with the currents of the goddess's vision. Uh, his son relents, but still throws you guys a hostile glare.
Which one of them was it that had the vision mentioned earlier?
Which one?
We were asking about Shushar.
Oh, I mean, like, but I thought could have sworn like the Sea Mother had given someone a revelation as well.
They often go to get revelations, but I don't believe I don't believe they said anything about.
Got it. I was thinking it back when they came to rescue us, they had mentioned it, but I could be mistaken. Carry on.
But yeah, so after a bit of talking, within the hour, 12 Kuatoa and led by a Kuatoa monitor arrive at their quarters. They let the monitor in, and after talking to you guys about the plan of having you, he doesn't let the monitor in until he's talked to you guys about the plan of having you go to the shrine of the Deep Father. So it's at this point that he lets the monitor in and informs him that he, his whip, and these prisoners, as he motions to you guys, will accompany the monitor to see the archpriest of the Deep Father. They are to be escorted to the altar of the Deep Father near the docks, where Blue Pit Pod, I believe, is the daughter, awaits them. So during this conversation, the archpriest steps towards the with the monitor and you guys in tow, towards a group of Kuoto waiting, and says, "The time has come for us to acknowledge your divine vision and welcome it. I've brought these as an offering in gestures towards all of you, standing within a circle of guards. Will you not accept them?" And the Kuotoa responds, "You are wise, father." Or, gosh dang it, I'm reading this wrong and saying it wrong. The younger archpriest is what says, "You are wise, father. I accept your offerings in the name of the deep father." Okay, so I'm reading this and completely misinterpreting. This is after you've arrived there. It's,
It's a very
So-
complicated faith system.
yep.
With the
Yep,
names
so-
as well, yeah.
Yeah. So you were led to the shrine, and this is the conversation going on. I will give you a description of the shrine here in a second, but let me finish the conversation. Yeah, I accept your offerings in the name of the Deep Father. May their blood nourish and strengthen him. And then a burbling cheer goes up from the surrounding Kuatoas around the Deep Father shrine. So let me go ahead and get the Deep Father shrine description here as you guys were led up here, and I'll probably go ahead and move you guys up closer there. So putting you over here, including Kuub.
Kuub come too.
This is not my first time DMing. So yeah, the description of the Deep Father altar, in the center, the idol of Nimog Gugon. The Deep Father consists of a large hide cut roughly in the shape of a manta ray and stretched out on cords between two support poles. A dead, splayed out manta ray is pinned to the center of the hide. Two dead octopus are draped across the top, their tentacles pinned and artfully arrayed, their heads tied together and painted with red and blue pigments. The idol reeks of decay, and the broad stone altar below the idol is stained dark with blood. And I have a handout. So to give you a
Yeah.
Oh,
my
good.
God.
Oh, okay.
which
Neat.
I actually might have had one for the other shrine. Let me check and see if I had a picture. Nope, that's
Can't be
the
as
only
real
one.
as
That's
this one.
yeah.
Oh, cool. Blood.
Uh-huh. And these animals are dead, right?
I don't lose my shit seeing innocents
Tied
Shit
two
being hurt.
octopuses together.
It's not my
You
ally
guys
sport,
are-
so I'm fine.
So you guys are currently like they've tied your hands, but very loosely, only to be and make it look like you're restrained.
Mm-hmm.
And you do still have your equipment, but they're at your side, not in your hands. And you're being led by Spearpoint currently to add to the disguise as they're kind of prodding you up to the altar.
Okay.
When you do arrive there, you do notice that they had already had someone they were currently working on possibly sacrificing. You do see a bedraggled Durgar laying there with cuts and wounds on him. What would you guys like to do as you get there?
Have we came up with a plan with the other people to like how to disrupt this, or like are we just going to attack? I know they
Hope
said
for
they
the
don't
best.
want shed blood.
Or it's just to destroy the
Yeah.
shrine and then bounce.
They
Mhm.
said they would give you a signal.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
Play the part,
play the
I
part.
guess.
Yeah.
So, upon the ritual, which I'm going to go ahead and move you guys to a different map here, because I thought this one would be appropriate for the particular scenario.
Oh, we're blindfolded too.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
No, cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Let me go back to the other map and grab some tokens real quick, though.
Where do you want us to place our tokens?
Top left or something, or
Yeah, I imagine we'd be top left.
One moment.
okay. Is this the correct size for a kraken to pop out? It's
You don't know. So I'm just going to throw some random Kuatoa here.
Oh no, words. The true enemy of.
Oh, whoops! That wasn't supposed to come with me. I didn't realize that was selected too.
How else are we supposed to know where we are?
That's just some dude with a flag.
Yeah. It's actually written now on the floor itself. We just were on the ground, so we can't see from an aerial view.
I need to grab one more token. Sorry, I should have had this already.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
okay. Nyman, you're doing fantastic for the switch up we did.
Yeah, but I
Sweet.
say free comes out.
So there's going to represent the Duragar, except for he's only at 2 health.
Oh, cool.
And you guys are being led up here, so if you can just kind of position yourself in that little tiny area.
Is that guy alive? The Dugar, or is he dead?
He's too
Two
health.
He's very injured.
Oh, very injured. Okay.
Is that Bupito?
No. Larger and more Dwarven.
Oh, damn. Would have been an easy bouncy if he was already pretty much dead.
So yeah, you notice here at the altar that more and more Kuatoa are arriving, and they all begin to, in a wide circle, constantly moving and beginning a chant. Part of their path in the wide circle sends them splashing and wading through the waters of the dark lake. It becomes quickly a mess of Kuatoa to the point where you can't tell which faction is which over the groups and individuals.
Nice.
Crap, we should have told him to wear like an armband or something.
Slap some paint on one of you guys.
Make me perception check if you want to look for them as they start to
Yeah.
get lost in the crowd.
Man, I am rolling hot on these perception checks.
I got you, don't worry.
Okay.
You quickly catch the archpriest and his son moving towards the altar. It's at that point that they call for the sacrifices to be brought forth. So one guard for each of you jumps up to do her bidding. They prod you with spears to herd you towards a slight depression 20 feet from the altar. So ignore the distance because I'm using a separate map for this. But from the altar, where there is a large grate at its center, you can see that the stonework of the depression is stained with the blood of innumerable sacrifices, and you can hear the gentle lapping of the lake coming through the grate as the chanting gets louder. When you guys are brought forward, the female Kuatoa bloop, bloop, blip, blod gestures towards the altar, whereupon her father suddenly attacks her.
There's our signal.
Yeah.
Start swinging.
Are you sure?
Let's
Striking her
go!
with his scepter. Kuatoa, loyal to the archpriest, surge forward to attack. While the guards that are leading you currently standing in shock, surprised and unable to move. So let's go ahead and enter initiative here.
Said they were
I need to grab the archpriest and a few other tokens real quick because they are not on here.
Why are my
Oof.
initiatives crap?
Ow. Why?
Use your HUD to mark the enemies.
Yeah.
Why did I have to roll a 2?
Let me get them on here. Which I just noticed some of these tokens are not the right size. Let me just go ahead and put them on size here. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep.
Damn, do you actually have a 20 score in dexterity already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I took a
The plus 2.
flaw thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took the flaw thing or whatever.
And put it in that, and you're already at 18 for it? Damn.
Yeah.
Named NPCs. Do not have a character sheet.
Yeah, because
Nope.
well, we shared the roles or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it was the
unfortunately,
17 plus the 1 for no, it was 17. No, 16 plus the 2
Plus another
for
2.
the race, and then plus the 2. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find another archpriest to represent him because he does not have an actual token / character sheet. So this separate archpriest is going to be Blip Blop Bloop, the female.
I feel like I'm really in character because I won't be able to tell who's the difference besides Ploop Ploop Peen.
Yeah.
I'm hoping with that perception I can tell who is who, though.
Let me go ahead and I think I'm going to simplify it. I'm only going to do 1 initiative for the regular Kuatoa and 1 for the monitor, and then
I
that way
can't
I'm not
tell
rolling.
you guys apart.
So let's see. All of the Kuatoa are going to be going on a nat 20. Okay, so that's a thing.
Boo.
No.
Monitors are going on a 9.
Eh.
He is going on a 16. And he is going on 18. And he is going on 14. Quit your yawning. You're making me tired.
I'm sorry. It just hit me like 30 minutes ago.
Get that coffee.
I say
All-nighter,
I
let's
should
go.
be up at 5 tomorrow.
I should put some rousing battle music on. Maybe that'll help.
Zhao is currently counting how many Kuatoa, trying to do the math for the XP.
You'll be 100% leveled up by the end of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's survive.
100%? Even like level 20?
No, 100%. That means we are going to be gods. Level 35, okay? Challenge rating 35 each.
because even minus anything you do manage to kill, you get 400 XP just for surviving this. So
Oh.
Cool.
If
Yeah, if
When battle starts,
let's
I will-
see, Segrey versus Kuatoa. Who has higher dex?
Oh, my dex is 15.
All right, Segrey goes first. So
Nice.
Segrey
Excellent.
bumped up to a 21.
Okay. 21 it is. So 2 questions. The bit about not hurting them earlier, was that like being retroactively changed since they're attacking?
it's up to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
They prefer
Okay.
not to have them murdered, but
All right. In that case, I'm going to transform.
It's either you or them at this point.
yeah.
All right, and what kind of the ground is beneath the altar?
Well, anywhere where there's currently like water there, that's like a grate where the water is going underneath the grate. So any fighting there, the blood will drip into the water. So otherwise,
like-
it's all like a hardened clay, almost stone like.
Hardened clay. Oh, okay. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm going to use wild shape, turn
Okay,
into a giant badger.
hang on, let me
Awesome.
grab that for you.
That sounds amazing.
is this the ritual?
I already pulled up the well, oh, yeah, your thing.
I say, let me give you access.
Oh
Are you a sports shirt?
no, I picked the land one.
Ah, gotcha. It's all from the land. Mushrooms are all organic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you do Underdark? Or a different land?
Oh, I mountain,
Gotcha.
There
but
you go.
they're very
You-
similar. They have
you now have access to Giant Badger.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't summoning a giant badger. I was becoming a giant badger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
I
put it
have
over
to-
you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I have to remove you, so I'm going to toss
Cool.
you into the GM layer.
Okay.
Goodbye, you.
Oh,
And then
God.
then yeah, you have to add
Fierce.
the giant badger and then put the initiative that Segrey had.
I'll let you do that.
Or put Segrey in a corner off in the
Yeah.
corner of the map and leave her
That's what I
visible.
did, but
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean,
So
Switch
it's my
it.
understanding the giant badger has a burrowing speed.
yes,
So I'm going to like tunnel directly beneath the altars, have it fall down and collapse.
I would move off of this hardened part here to the more softer clay, though.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
So
Dwargar.
So where these steps are, it's like almost like complete rock.
Yeah, that's what I was
Hard
asking earlier because I wanted to know how burrowable this was. So going through the clay, I'm gonna try to avoid collapsing it on the victim there, but just bringing it down from beneath.
The
Xadia.
victim.
No victim.
Oh, he's in charge.
I think you might be in water if you burrow.
Okay, well either way, it's coming down if I can.
Well, I think you burrowing in a hole and then going underwater because there's water right there, right?
Yeah, underneath this platform is just water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you
If I'm
planning
able
on
to do
just like
that.
breaking the floor because you can? Just
Yeah, I'm trying to just disrupt the ground so it kind of collapses into the water, I guess.
All right. So what blood was currently on here is now pulling into the water, and you are currently in the water, so you are now unable to breathe.
Okay, well, can I keep moving and then pop out the other side?
Does a giant badger have a swim speed?
You got 10 feet burrow speed. Yeah.
I basically just want to remove its support, is all I was going for.
Hmm.
So you're gonna dig a hole and then quickly try to climb back up.
Yep.
Okay.
And see that it's 10 feet, right? So can I just like pop up right here
Mhm.
and attack that guy.
Well, your action is to.
Oh, the burrowing is the
Yeah.
action?
Yeah. No, your
Okay.
action, wild shape, only moon
Only
druids
Moon
can.
Druids as a
Oh,
bonus
my
action.
bad.
Wild shape.
Okay, yeah. So in that
Mhm.
case, I'm going to. That was my turn then. Went through, try to fuck it up and in there. And then we're going to make badger noises.
Also, I noticed you guys aren't full size. Let me full size you.
Bother, badger, mushroom.
Sleepy Zane. All right, Kuta coming
Are,
after Kuub.
are these two our
Kuub.
only allies here right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just so we know.
Stab 18 at Kuub. 3 piercing.
Okay. Ow.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to do the rest of the Kuta. It's not.
No, that's fine. That's okay.
You have to.
All right. This one. Veri. Stab 19. Or 8. This one. Brimstone. Stab 18.
That hits.
5.
Ow.
This one. Badger.
Anyone having a bit of deja vu?
I know.
Yeah.
19. Stab
19?
for 7.
Okay. For 7, got it. Oh, I can't lower his health. I just realized.
Click on a token.
Yeah.
Right above, in like the green area.
He doesn't have access to the token. That's probably his issue. Oh, no, he should. I gave him Badger.
Oh, I figured it out. So you said 7?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be bonk. Oh, that didn't adjust. Let me try that again. Enter new value and enter to save. Okay, that's what it was. There we go.
Yep, there you go. This one's going to go here. Ranged spear attack at Xiao for 15. Misses.
Misses. Can't wait to get deflect deflect missiles.
This one is going to go take another stab at Badger. Sorry, it just happened to be the only thing there.
Yeah,
19 for 5.
got it. Ouch.
Badger doesn't care.
Yeah. Honey badger don't care.
All right, and
I'm still a badger.
that is
Oh
it
my
for
God.
that is it for Kuoto. Now it is her turn. Let's see here. See who seems to need it the most. So we are going to give Veri, since you seem to be the only humanoid, because she doesn't really understand the badger.
What's a badger doing here?
What the?
So she is casting Shield of Faith on Veri, giving you +2 armor class. That is her bonus action. And then she's going to, for her action, cast Hold Person on his daughter. Actually, no. Cancel that because they're both concentration. That does not work. DM, learn your stuff.
DM, let it fly.
Spellcaster NPCs.
Yep. Just throw a sacred flame at him. That'll work. So deck save. Funny enough, they're both the same character sheet. Right. That is his turn. Kuub's turn.
Okay, Kuub would like to rage. And yeah, he's gonna take a he's gonna smack this Kuto in the face with a reckless this time. I remembered.
Nice. So
Alright. He's
Alright.
waking up a bit.
he's starting to believe.
Smack.
Nice.
Yeah, that
Well.
works.
Alright. Okay. Cool.
Which I've been completely forgetting this. Let's give you one of these.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shouldn't be. Blast of power.
So let's see here. Your damage is a D8, so maximum damage. So 8 plus 8 is
16.
16 plus your rage. So it
18.
doesn't matter about the prone because you just outright
21.
flatten this guy.
Splat.
Gallagher, that fish.
He cracks
like-
his neck and then pops a
So-
smile.
Yeah, so Kuub like just roars up in a rage, brings his great club out, and just fish guts.
Oh yeah, that's the shit.
Oh my god.
Is he on drugs?
Oh my god.
What is that thing in the front of his pants sticking out?
Must be the Spare Club.
It's a great club.
Takes two hands.
The Greater Club, yeah.
All right, so Gugglagog is going to go after this monitor, one with a bite. That will hit for 6 damage. And then he's going to pull out his staff, this pincer staff that looks like it's got actual like crab pincers on it. 21 to hit will hit for 7 piercing damage, and is the target is now grappled in these pincers as it grabs onto him.
Oh no.
So he is currently grappled. All right. I forgot what her name is already, but
It's dead meat.
Is it? Is it the blue pit pod?
yeah,
BPP.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ours. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
that's the enemy.
Hmm.
What about Klebu?
Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to change a few
Doop
things.
doop glob.
Here, Whisper Toggle. She is going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Mm-mm. I don't want none of that shit.
Man.
So you see the area starts filling up with floating tadpoles. So let me give her a 15 feet aura. And let's make it what color? An obnoxious pink. Oh, it deletes the aura.
Yeah, because I think you have to use the second aura thing because the.
I did use the second
Oh,
aura.
you
but it's
did? Oh
deleted.
shit.
I will just have to do this the hard way then. And figure out what 15 feet is. That's 10 feet. So one more square. Should be right about there is 15 feet.
It's a little wide.
15. That side is
Yeah.
too wide. There we go. There we go. But yeah, she casts Spirit Guardians.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Not sure what that does exactly.
You'll find out your turn.
Okay.
For some reason, I can't actually put the description. So here you go.
There you go.
It hurts.
Ooh, wow, that really hurts.
Yeah, this is one of those. If you take a
I know,
group
it's
of
bad.
paladin or not paladins, clerics, the spirit guardians, and go into a fight, you could probably kill anything with.
Oh, man.
I really want to do that. Just like 5 clerics, spirit guardian, just create the blender and push forward.
Just fucking radiant smite everything in the way.
I didn't even read the rest of the paragraph. My eyes just zoomed in on 3d8.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Third level
It's like
spell.
3d8. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
3d8. Your speed is half. It's all sorts of bullshit.
All right, Veri is cutting herself.
She's doing
Might
it
as well do
again.
it myself.
That's amazing.
And then I jump in the water.
Yeah. Come get
Wow.
me. Oh.
Does a 12 hit?
Oh, unfortunately misses.
I throw myself in the water.
I'm the sacrifice. I'm already bleeding. All right. Oh, do I finish off the badger or do I go after someone else?
In other words, do you kill Segrey right here and now?
Well,
Well, he just
Revert.
popped back up.
Yeah.
You pop back as yourself, but then you're yourself in front of 4 dudes in Spirit Guardian's shroud.
Yeah. I think our job was to disrupt the ritual, not kill everyone here.
Yeah.
I think we're aiding and abetting.
Yeah.
Oops, I pulled out the character sheet apparently. All right, 24 to hit on
Damn it.
Brimstone.
Where are those low
That's a
rolls you had
6.
earlier?
6 damage?
11 and a 20.
Oh,
So
wait, what?
that's 20 to hit. So 24 and a 20. So 2 hits.
Yeah. What's the damage?
The first one actually is only a 3. I didn't notice that the second number was a crit, so that's why there's 6. But yeah, first damage is 3, and then the second damage was one of the unarmed strikes. So it is 6 bludgeoning, 4 lightning.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
I'm at 2 HP.
Yeah, that'd be a thing, huh?
I'm the tank.
I'm in
I'm in danger.
Xiao'Qun.
I call out to people, we cannot let ourselves get surrounded. We have to back up. Let's see, 5. Brimstone, please make it.
I'm trying. Ow.
Actually, no, yeah, because that will be attack of opportunity. Don't want any of those. Fuck. I go there. Is Clib Dol Lugut? Is that not our friend?
Which one?
The top
Clib
one.
Dol
This
Lugut?
one.
I didn't even realize. Who is he?
Mm.
He has not had a turn.
Yeah, I might have accidentally grabbed him and not know what he is. Hang on, let me find that.
Make him an ally.
If he's an enemy, you can just delete him.
Turncoats.
Let's see, that would be. Yep. That is an enemy.
Cool.
It is just a dedicated acolyte. So
Do we only have one friend in all of this?
Two. Just
Or two.
Gigglopop and
What kind of plan was
Piploop.
this?
hang on, let me see here. I might be able to adjust this. Yeah, I didn't set this up right. So hang on. Let me add you some allies.
Oh my god.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 regular Kuatoa allies.
Guys are late.
They're the layer
It actually
action.
says 12, but I'm trying to quicken this combat because there's actually a lot less enemies than it says there is too. So
Oh my god.
I wonder if the NPCs were also supposed to be here somehow. Just whether to
Yes.
even it out or
let's see.
this would be a crazy fight though. Or a lot to take in.
Mm.
There's also supposed to be another Kuatoa monitor on your side. So let me just copy one of those and paste it over here.
If someone, you only get attack of opportunity on people if they willingly move out of a space, right?
Force movement is not considered.
Okay. Brimstone, you're coming with me.
You also you can use disengage as a bonus action, right? Or is that just
No,
rogues?
that's an
No.
action.
Okay.
That's rogue shit that
Rogue and monk shit.
rogue and monk shit. Rogues can do it without, spending key points, but
And resources, yeah.
yeah.
Need to grab this token.
Or
real
some
quick.
racial things. I think goblins still have it, maybe.
Man, all I wanted to do was hit things. And not get hit.
This is not our level yet, Brimstone.
I know.
Retreat.
Wait till level 7.
So this is what, still the first round, or are we on the second round?
First round still. We're about to.
Yeah, I've only gone
once
once.
it's
Okay.
Yeah.
I just got to keep track of the rounds, so just to know.
Okay.
So we'll
Why
say
is
that this blue team comes on the second round. So
Okay, I'm picking up Brimstone and I'm going to double move to get the full 30. Because half movement when you're carrying someone.
okay.
So Brimstone will be here.
All right. So that's your action to dash.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say my bonus action later because I don't know if I'm gonna.
Technically, I would. Let's go ahead and say that it's also your bonus action because technically, grappling an ally is actually an action as well. So I'll
Okay.
go ahead and allow it to be your bonus action to grab him, and then you action dashed over there.
Okay. Thank you. You see Segrey there. Fuck.
Yeah, that one's
I can move before they do, I think.
And starting your turn,
you
though.
have to disengage the fuck out of there.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing.
All right, so that is Xiao'Qun's turn. Brimstone, you've been dragged over there, but you're still.
I can still fight.
So
I can still fight. Don't you? I can do this. I'm just gonna
We have
pop
to
myself cure. Well,
Do you have anything to heal yourself?
oh yeah, it's just like thinking because now that I'm out of danger, more or less, unless these guys like fucking really don't like me and decide to take opportunity attacks to come get me.
Well, we already got. I remember they threw spears at us in the first combat.
That's fair,
so.
but
Yeah,
again, it's
They can still hit you.
oh yeah, but it's disadvantage because there's mostly allies next to like each and every single one of them, so it's gonna be disadvantage. But again, the other healer is
In trouble.
I would say I would just go run this way, my guy, not into
to-
the water.
Yo,
You need to
saw
stop
it,
trying to
Arrow.
get into that
So-
water.
So there's two things, Evan. One, run to allies. Two, you may not even get that far because when you're in Spirit Guardians, it
It's
halves your movement.
Half movement, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's a bad
Yeah,
day.
I was speculating.
The blender's a real thing.
Mhm. The thing is that will Plip Bloop Bleep heal us
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
because I can use this. Because basically Plip Bloop Bleep can go this turn or after Giant Badger and heal us, and I could at least use this turn to cast Bless, which I realize I should have
As soon
done.
as your turn's over, I also need to add blue team to the initiative, so we gotta see when they go.
Well, regardless, those are
It's
allies.
actually good you didn't cast Bless before because
Oh,
you
I
probably
would
would
have
have
lost
dropped
it.
it. Yeah.
I would have to make two saving throws on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so either I could cast Bless now and hope that Theme heals us, and at least we have some extra to hit on this, or I could just heal myself. What do you guys think?
Whatever you think is best.
I say Blue Pepine is going to heal you because this needs to last at least 3 rounds.
Okay. So yeah, I am going to cast Bless on myself, Veri, and Kuub. And that will be my turn.
Hold for a moment before Badger, as I have to add a turn.
Because for Badger,
Nat 20, this
it's
blue team.
5,
Come on.
10.
Blue team is going on a 13.
Trying to think how. Yeah, it's like 10 feet to get out of there, and then you could still get pretty far as Badger.
Isn't my movement halved though because of the thing?
Yeah, the reason why I'm going this way is just to represent that it's 10 feet to just move there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's still you can still get there at least.
Well, you gotta do that wisdom save because if you make the wisdom save, I don't. Well, maybe you're still affected.
I think
Or
it's
half speed.
let's see. You fit around you just you are good or for the special funds.
It says affected creatures half speed, but you get hit either way, whether you make the save or not.
So if I have like a 30 feet speed and 10 feet barrow speed, that's not like 40 total, right?
Nope.
Okay.
It's
You
one
can
or the
either
other.
choose- Yeah, one. or
Oh,
the other.
one over the other.
So if you go 5 feet burrowing, and then you're trying to run the rest of the way, that's 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't go the max of both. You can do partial of one and then the rest of the other,
All right.
but no. Like, let's say if something has a fly speed of 60, but a run speed of 30, you can only go a maximum speed of. Trying to think of how to word this.
See, because you could do like
Okay.
half of it running and half of it flying.
10
But
feet
you can't
movement.
overseed that. You can't overseed the higher number.
Right. That makes sense.
10
I
feet
get it.
running, 50 feet flying, basically.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
Adding the blue
roll-
team to the initiative.
Oh, I was rolling 3d8 and then having you do your wisdom save is what I was doing.
And that's for you, Evan.
Oh, okay.
So
Wisdom
make
save.
Yep.
I'm proficient in that.
Oh, you're gonna need to be. Oh, thank God.
Ah.
So you take 8 damage,
Ow.
which means no more badger.
Yeah.
your badger is gone and whatever carries over. So 7 damage carries over.
Okay.
Was the badger really on 1 HP?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was gonna get some multi-tax in, but it's fine. Do you still have my other me off in the corner somewhere?
Oh yes, I do. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me bring you back.
Good.
You were just hiding over here in the off here.
Got it.
Zoom.
Oh, and I think I was technically, yeah, there we go. I'll go ahead and adjust the HP. So it was 7 total, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's basically -6 from what I've got.
No.
It was
7.
8 total minus 1. The
The temp
badger
HP from
took
the badger.
1 of 8.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Bonk.
yeah.
Disengage and run.
Yeah, that's the plan. What's is my turn?
It
It is
is
your
still
turn.
your turn.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. So guess what? We're disengaging. And then we are proceeding to go. It's like it's extra to get
basically
out,
gonna have-
right?
You're basically going to have 20 feet of movement.
You get
Okay.
basically right here.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. I just
Yeah.
going right there. And
One more.
already my one more?
One more.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yep.
Cool.
If you have like
And-
bonus action healing word or anything like
No,
that.
I
you
don't
can
have
do
that unfortunately.
Mm.
So we're gonna just
He doesn't need it.
book it. Yeah. Right there.
it.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
The hell
Alright.
dodge.
There's
You all get 16 health.
Oh shit.
Let's go. My trust in people is restored. I would have been very sad inside if she didn't heal us.
You're trusting in Ploop Ploop Bean, you mean?
Yep.
But that is her turn to cast that.
And my trust in the drow will never happen.
They know what they did.
They know what they did.
6 and 3. As this whip is just bullying this monitor over here.
Heal the door guard. Maybe he'll help us.
He's
No, he's
unconscious.
Oh, he's unconscious.
Start of his turn, yeah. Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
He's dead. Never mind, correction. He's dead.
Yeah, well, shit. We tried, guys.
Spirit Guardians be like that.
He just burns in holy flame and no blood for the blood god.
Yeah,
apparently.
at least there's no blood.
Yeah.
Oh, well, apparently there is an option if you could save him that he does give you a favor in return in the future, but, well.
Well, they spirit guardians, and we're not about that
Seeing
shit
to that.
apparently. So hell, even if we did try to heal that man, spirit guardians would be a pain like that.
Like technically, if Kenny rolled max on Spirit Guardians, and I felt my save when I was in it, I could get one HP
shot,
from full
yeah.
health. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts that they gave him 5th level casting.
Would he have been healed too?
That's what that's what I was saying. But
Good point.
did he die before?
He was
I
unconscious.
don't believe Ploop Ploopine really
Gave a
thought
shit
him as an ally.
Damn.
Well, I mean, we were trying to stop the ritual, so maybe.
Damn.
You had an extra person to heal. Poop poop clean. Come on, do it.
All right. Spiritual weapon.
Oh, cool. I was say, where's that one headed?
Let's see here. I'm gonna watch this guy who likes to bonk things with a club and is going to get bonked himself.
Oh no. Oh. That's lots of damage.
But it's halved.
Nope,
So.
it's not. It's force damage.
Oh.
That's why I was like,
Oh.
well. And that was max damage on that too.
Yeah, it sometimes be that way.
It do be like that.
This module is rough.
So in case Zane is sleeping, I'll just subtract 11 health from him.
I saw Bloop on his Zane.
Oh my god, dude, I fell asleep in my day.
There's Zane.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can call
Sorry.
it, but it's
I'm so.
It's
I'm
all good.
sorry. I woke up and all of a sudden I see a hammer next to Kuub's head and half.
All right, so before you do leave, do you want to go ahead and have me just go ahead to the next round and show you what happens in round 3?
Sure.
They give up?
So
Please tell me
No.
something. Yeah,
no,
something bad's gonna come
So-
out.
yeah, something bad is coming out.
Mm.
What?
And you want it to be in the water.
So on round 3 of the fight, you guys notice some of the Kuato that had entered the water and stuff begin crying out and flailing in the shadows of the dark lake. Several are pulled under, or they are striking at unseen foes beneath the surface of the water, and the water forms red with blood. And then you hear one of the young archpriests call out Limo Gogan, just as her father strikes a final fatal blow, dropping her from the altar and into the water. Another sound rises from the burbling cries of the Kuatoa. The dark surface of the water farther out bubbles and begins to foam. A thick, oily tentacle bursts forth, followed by another. 2 monstrous heads break the surface, both resembling hideous, angry baboons with wickedly curved tusks. Both heads are attached to a single torso, and a monster's red eye burned with bloodlust and madness. The creature rising from the dark lake must stand 30 feet tall or more, with water cascading down its back and shoulders. Upon reaching its full height, the great demon throws back both its heads and roars. So
Oh, cool.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So I need you all to make charisma saving throws.
Oh,
Oh,
my
why?
God.
No.
So-
level 2.
you have a D for those with bless. You have a D4 on those, so you know.
Yeah, I gave Frank a little bit of a heads up, being like, yeah, this is a fight that you're just not supposed to win. You need to run.
We kind of figured. I didn't know it was gonna be
I'm
this fight, but I kind of figured after they bonked me for 18 of my health.
Yeah,
Zhao-
after they down or tank, like they win one turn.
Zhao's running.
Oh fuck!
You did it too. Good job.
Hold me, brother.
All right, so let's see. 1 fail, 2 fail,
I
just
failed.
barely success. 3 fail.
18 is just barely. I need to roll 18 or higher.
Rolled an 18. Where'd you roll an 18? I see
no,
a 5, a 1, a 13.
No, you said that one barely passed. I think you
passed.
meant the 18.
Oh, no, I was looking at Veri's 13, but then plus 1 there.
Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah.
14
Yeah.
save, jeez.
No, the DC is 13.
Well,
Wow.
that's a
Nice.
lot of nightmares. Time for bed.
Take it easy.
See you
So
later.
yeah, we'll have you all roll on a madness check at the start of next session.
Cool.
All but looks like Kuub currently.
He is wide man. He has no fear.
What that? Giant gorilla.
But yeah, just
know
a
we-
heads up, it has over 400 health, so I would not fight it.
Oh yeah. We can't even handle a bunch of fish people.
Yeah. I mean, I was already kind of trying to back up. If we ain't skipped turns, I probably
Yeah.
would have been like, back over here.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's supposed to set a scene of it's going to start just destroying Kuatoa, destroying the town,
Oh,
causing ruckus as you guys need to just hightail the hell out of here.
Oh, we're running.
gotcha. We're leaving the
Looking at-
city.
What if I poke my lightning into the water?
Would
Would it kill it instantly?
Hey, remember Segrey, you wanted to jump in that?
Yeah. Oh my god, that would have sucked.
Remember all those times you were the badger and you just dipping your toes in the water?
Yeah. That's gonna be a nope. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Ouch.
so are we gonna be doing a running sequence after this, and then?
I can't wait till you guys actually fight this. This is a freaking crazy monster.
I mean, we could do it
No
now.
spoilers. This is the one that I'm
Yeah.
not looking at jack shit up for.
I mean, just make sure while we're running, we go through the markets.
You guys
Yeah.
thought Tiamat would have been hard.
Yeah. This is already harder than Tiamat.
You said we're going past 24, right? Level 24, we fight this?